So last session we had some crazy shit happen.
It was all a blur.
It was all a blur, yeah. Although one thing, I think Dampy's prayer of healing will have finished by about now. So if somebody wants to roll that while we do our recap.
What is the roll?
Like 2d8.
Is it 2d8? I don't actually have.
What's the spell?
Prayer
Oh,
of
good.
healing. It is
Okay.
2d8 plus 3 to 6
Alright.
people.
So I recall
There
like
you go.
saving the day like 3, maybe 4 times last session. What do you guys? Maybe 5 times I saved the day?
I think Troy said we're all level 20 now, actually.
Oh,
Sounds
oh
about
yeah, I
right.
recall that too. I'm way more buff. Get ready, Dabbler.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is
From what I
Dotaro
recall.
injured?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, because Dampy can heal 5 people with this. I mean, he can heal 6 people.
No, he's good.
All right. Well, you can just throw the other one at Liza
He
then.
can heal me twice.
Unfortunately, no. Oh, Steiner.
Oh,
Right, Steiner
Yeah.
can get health. Okay, so yeah, everybody take 10 health.
All right.
Ew.
Hey, good, because he's only at 10.
Yeah, he'll
Mhm.
double his health.
He's only 18 away from being full
What a
again.
little weakling.
There we go.
No, he doesn't actually have that much health.
It was last session his beast mode session, or was that before? Nope.
I think it was last session.
Shit, yeah, that's good.
Busted this shit up.
That was the session before last, I believe.
Was it? No.
I think so.
I think
Pretty much the whole session was the fight was already done, and I kind of ran in and seen a shitload of people, and then said no, and then we decided to take the safe way and go check the tunnel, and ended up being the worst way to go possible.
Yeah, you guys camped out beside the tunnel while Dampy was charging up his spell. And then I believe a scout came up to see you guys, and Alora spotted him. Then a big chase down the stairs ensued.
Yep,
Okay.
and I killed him at the bottom of the stairs. And then when I got to the bottom of the stairs, I saw, what's his face?
Salaxia.
That one. So then I said, abort mission, and sprinted back up the stairs.
But then Kirk and I decided the mission was on.
Yep.
And you guys decided to try and save my butt and be like, okay, we got this. And then that's what happened.
Yeah, the new mission happened. We saved the day. Okay, my memory is putting this all in like one long session because like I'm remembering this from the start of like talking to Navar, coming up here, getting jumped by the armor. I guess I didn't do a whole lot that last session.
That was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, so if we walked over here,
Yeah.
then I probably just chilled out until I went downstairs and threw a fireball at Salaxia.
And we made Troy make all these drawings.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
you a stairwell and it was very weird.
Oh yeah, it was warped a little bit.
I was like, fuck, how do stairwells work?
Yeah, stairwells are tricky. Now you understand what was happening in my fucking castle.
Yeah,
I've
right.
had like 4 battles on stairwells. I'm like, oh god, why did I put these in?
Why?
But I lined them up alright. But it was just a combination of like going through the maps and finding the people. Like having 6 tokens on each map and then going from a different map for each level fucked me up. Like, wait.
Yeah, it was weird. And like this map is a little like that too. I just didn't expect you to fight between the floors, which was definitely my tactical error. But it makes sense. It is a deep ass cavern. So you guys went underground, you fought Salaxia on the stairwell, and then you investigated her ritual chamber, or rather the Order's ritual chamber.
Yep.
You
Seen a dead guy.
a dead
Very important
Basilio.
dead guy. And then there was a person that was chilling. Half
There.
dead.
Chained to a wall.
So I was more worried about the half person.
The
The
half
half
dead,
drow
half
lady.
Yep.
Yeah,
Although I
there's some
actually
common-
wonder if a dwarf would recognize the difference between a drow and a half drow. I was thinking about that. I think that's up to you, Tom.
The skin tone would be different.
Yeah, I was gonna say full drows are like ebon,
Yeah, that's true.
half drows are like pasty.
And they have different eyes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool, cool.
So
I
yeah,
also-
we found. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, I also remember bringing Salaxia upstairs. Like,
Yeah,
you guys night helped the half drow chick up the stairs, and then I essentially just kind of dragged Salaxia's body up the stairs because I was mad that I had to carry
Her naked body.
her naked body. And then we get to the top of the stairs, and Bardoon wanted to slice her head off, so I kind of like picked her up by the foot and held her away. Like, no, like I just this bitch up the stairs. Like, you're not cutting your head off. He got mad at me and said, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I threw her down the stairs and like, if that's what you want, go kill her. So I threw her down the stairs and he went and killed her.
Yeah, and then he did go down the stairs and then paid his respects to Basilio and finished off Selexia's corpse, I believe.
Poured
And
one out for the homie.
That would never forget that I threw her down the stairs.
Yeah, so I think there was a bit of a confrontation going on upstairs now.
Oh.
Bardoon was saying shit.
yeah. It's Bardoon.
Do you
Did he
remember?
come and? What'd you do, Bardoon? Sorry, go on.
I'm pretty sure I called you out for being a drow.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
I missed that part.
I mean, you said that we're all the same, and I like played it off as though you were just insulting all elves.
Haha.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty broad call out.
Yeah, you were like, all drow are the same, and I'm like, oh, that could apply to the prisoner, could apply to me, could even
I
apply
think-
to Laura in an insulting manner.
I think I said you drow are all the same.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it has got me thinking that you know more than you should.
Dun, dun.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. But yeah, did you end up bringing Basilio's body up?
I think I left it down there for now, but I closed his eyes and cleaned things up.
Fair enough.
But I'm pretty sure I left it down there to make sure it was safe so that nothing happened to it.
Makes sense. And you came back up and you're talking to everybody. The townsfolk are all pretty rattled at what just happened. There's like
I don't
the
that.
rescuers almost came to blows over prisoners. They brought one drow up and then killed her, and they brought another one up, and then she's just hanging out.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
lot of blood.
they should.
Are they really that
Be able
rattled? I mean, we scared or we saved. Come on.
That's what I was just thinking. Like, they got taken from a town with drow. If we tried to take a prisoner and one of us wanted to kill it, I think they'd probably all be on Bardoon's side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they're also confused why you're harboring another drow.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they're
can't
probably
tell this
simple.
isn't a drow?
It's only a half.
Well, they're probably simple folk. They probably have no idea the difference.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
a drow
minus
alone is
the-
super rare.
Minus
Yeah.
the skin
God.
tone difference, but I don't know if the commoners would know that or not.
They probably
Yeah, that's
wouldn't.
what I'm thinking. It's like,
They
could
would
they
just
even
hear stories of drow, right?
identify her as a drow? Because there's lots of like other creatures, like elves. But yeah, I guess she's more purple
Right.
than.
Yeah,
Normal.
I'd assume that the darker skin tone would make them think drow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, obviously we should try and calm these people down.
What is the? Is it Liza?
Liza.
Liza?
Yeah, her name. She introduced herself as Liza.
It's like Liza Minnelli.
Like what?
Liza Minnelli.
Sure. I don't know who that is.
Singer,
What?
or actress,
The
actress.
singer.
I'm bad at singers. Don't judge me.
She was big in the
just know the
90s,
name.
I think.
Couldn't pick her out of her lineup, but I know the name. Anyways, so how rattled are these people? They're probably fine.
Yeah, they're all like very tired, but like there was just like an altercation, right? Where you guys emerged from a battle, and then two of their rescuers almost came to blows and got into an argument. So all just like, what is like is They're all very nervous. It's as if like two cops started punching each other,
That's fair.
and like they're the only way they're getting out, right?
I think
Are they still tied up? There you are.
No, I believe you untied them all. You've been here for a while.
Yeah, I think Bardoon and Dampy were doing that during the prayer feeling,
Yeah.
Okay.
or before you guys went down. I don't remember.
Yeah, because it's been about 10 minutes of that casting. You had time to do all
There's
that.
still water weirds outside. I don't
Yeah,
think
that
we
hasn't
ever
changed.
did those things.
No, you
Not
scouted
really
out
sure.
some. You scouted out some things in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we can go this way pretty safely, but probably not north.
if you guys want to talk things out.
Navor went north at the end of or whenever we saw him last. Phoenix chased him up north. We came from the south. into
Yeah, I
this
seen the water
direction.
weirds right in the north, in this water.
All right. Well, obviously, I'll calm the citizens with my words.
And I'm pretty sure we ended the session with Bardoon like coming back up the stairs, didn't we?
Huffing and
Yeah.
puffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bardoon's like emerging back from the stairs after that like heated argument.
He's probably huffing and puffing. There's
He's
a lot of stairs.
probably huffing and puffing. And Steiner's
He's
still
got
just
short
like
legs.
standing near Alora with his arms crossed.
He's pretty short and stout. Take him a while for stairs.
Yeah. Good sprinters. Very
That's why he
dangerous
has
over
2
short
axes.
distances.
So I will calm the people with my persuasion. I shall tell them all to relax and that regardless of what you see, we will handle the situation and hopefully get you all out of here.
So can you roll that? Oh,
I
okay.
can.
So yeah, they seem pretty okay at that. Like okay, maybe they have them under control here.
Excellent. I think we can trust these people, Dampy. Yeah, me too. Good one, Arcana.
Dampy just like he's been chanting like shit you don't recognize for the past 10 minutes, and he just kind of emerges and like licks his lips like that was close.
Quite the spell. All right, and I guess is Bardoon like angry with me? So I'm gonna go talk to him and be like, I'm gonna prepare some burial rites for Basilio with Calimbor. We could bury him here. What do you want to do?
We
You know him
we need,
best.
we need to return Basilio to his sister so he can receive a burial proper, fitting a
Ah.
man of his stature.
Hadn't even considered that. That makes much more sense. And then I don't really know what the scenario is, but I basically want to like talk to Bardoon in private.
Feel free. That's up to you guys.
Bardoon, will you help me scout out this river? I can't think of my directions right now. To finish this coffee. East? Yeah. The East River.
I'm afraid I don't want to go with you out of this area.
Interesting.
I don't
Then-
trust you enough currently.
I pray do walk over here and speak with me then.
Well, perhaps we should go south as to avoid the creatures in the water.
That's fair.
Steiner, be a homie and go get that body down there, would you?
He hasn't been down there yet. He's just like, I can't see down there. You have a torch.
Here you go. Here's the torch.
All right.
Do
Says-
dark elves really like have no light whatsoever?
Do
Yeah, they
Do
see
they
in
just
the
like see in the
heat
dark?
spectrum. Yeah, they see heat.
No.
They're kind of like Gollum. They just like live in nut darkness.
Yeah, they have infrared vision, so they can see like tracks on rocks and stuff from things that have walked past.
Yeah, I just figured like even vampires and shit would probably have lights. Like even though they can see in the dark, like why would they want to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does change things.
So bored.
Yeah, dark elves in particular are actually injured by light. Like they can't even see.
But not torches.
Not torches, no. But it's just like
Just sunlight.
yeah.
Yeah, but they see in the black like it's just regular daytime, basically.
Okay. I wonder there's never been a movie about dark elves.
Plenty of books
Boring.
though. So Steiner will, on your suggestion, will go downstairs.
I'd help him, but people are pretty gung ho about killing. Keep forgetting what they're called. Drow? Right now?
Wow. So I think you're still like holding.
just
Are you still
watching-
carrying Liza?
No, I definitely put her down.
Okay.
I'm not like that strong.
So she's like leaning up against the back wall, kind of like eyeing up all the townsfolk as they're staring back at her.
She could be in her own corner.
Yeah.
If you want to move some of these villagers, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. They don't really. They were gonna start calling her out, but Nick nailed his calming persuasion. So she's just gonna have her own corner, and she's gonna be just resting here. So if you guys wanna do your little shindig over to the south side.
I'm just typing to Tom right now.
Oh, you're typing? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you guys just keep doing your thing.
I guess as you guys are just like sitting there waiting for stuff to happen, one of the townsfolk just kind of like point at Liza, be like, "Why isn't she tied up?"
Because she was already a prisoner. She's not part of that army.
It could be a trick.
Could be, but that I am the fool.
I am the fool. She'll just kind of call back, like, "I'm not one of them." So it's kind of like keep leaning on the wall.
I mean, weren't they all prisoners at the same time, or did they just get brought there?
So
Have none
from
of
what
these people been in the basement yet?
everyone who gets taken to the basement does not return. Except Liza has been down there for ages. Hasn't been killed.
Dun dun.
So the people who are taken down there are generally used in rituals, and that's the end of them.
I mean, she's pretty fucked up, isn't she?
She's very fucked up.
Okay.
Like she's like gouged all over. As pale as a dark elf or a half drow can be. She would explain that like they drain her blood for rituals and they've been using her for a long time.
Oh.
Like she has
Do you have
magical
special blood, or is it just drow blood?
yeah, she has special blood. She would explain that she has a gift that she doesn't understand, but it grants her magic.
Cool.
Kind of manifested when she came of age, or of maturity rather.
Guess we're gonna kind of need Basillo for our money, anyways. He's gonna pay us. It's a shame.
Ha! No, it was actually Flavia who commissioned you to rescue Basilio and the townsfolk.
Didn't Basillo give us our first mission that we never actually did yet?
That's true, yeah. Yeah, Basilio commissioned you to go like attack the headquarters, and then when you guys returned from your outer mission, the town was under attack and shit hit the fan, yeah. So I guess, yeah, like Flavia.
I mean, not to say
would've
that
been
I
at
usually
that
care about
mission.
money, but there are people in our party that are pretty motivated by money.
I'm sure Flavia can settle whatever's going on. Although she wouldn't have known about your original deal with Basilio. She wasn't there yet.
Don't worry, Bardoon will let her know.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. So, yeah, while you guys are talking, I guess Liza will explain that she was from the east, from the city of Ankapur, or the near enough. She was actually an adventurer from that region who tried to help that city fend off a similar siege but failed.
Oh.
So like that city to the east is completely obliterated, and they used a lot of prisoners from there.
Does she have friends that she's looking to reconvene with?
She's pretty somber in that she's seen all of her friends die.
Oh.
She doesn't think she has a place in the world right now.
She makes me just want to give her a hug.
Feel free.
I'll pat her shoulder and tell her she's no longer alone, and give her a smile.
I believe you casted a cure wounds on her already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she doesn't recoil at you coming near. She's like appreciates it. She's like, thank you.
Give her like kind of a small smile, like I'm sorry, but jeez.
I'm sure anywhere is better, but not down there.
Oh, there's much nicer places up here.
Yes, I certainly long to be out in the open again. So Steiner's going to reemerge, carrying Basilio and a torch. And he's going to lay Basilio down there. He's going to say, like, it is quite the bloodbath down there. Was that all you?
Hell no. There was lots of dead people way before we came down.
Yes. Give me the heebie-jeebies. There seemed to be just a trail of blood going down the caverns from all over the place. I want to get out of there as soon as I could. So when the townsfolk see Basilio's body, lots of the women and children just start weeping. So now our hero.
Alora is extremely uncomfortable because of all of the crying.
Yeah, for some
Look
reason,
at
like
Steiner and give him like the shut up eyes.
he's
So
like,
you
oh,
not see the children?
right. Oh yeah, no, I actually messed that up. There are no children in this room. It's just women and men. The women and the men also. For some reason, like in this region, it's you find like somberness and sadness is just like really close to you for some reason.
To me?
To everybody. It's just like it's easier. Those thoughts are coming easier to you for some reason. It's almost like, yeah.
Under a spell.
And they're having one heck of a convo over there. I'm surprised they didn't just jump into a channel.
They're having their convo?
Bardoon and Artanis
Oh.
are having a conversation over there. Dampy's just sitting in the corner, just like.
First, when you said Steiner picked that body up, I thought it was Bardoon walking in with Artanis' dead body. To be like, oh god,
Well, he's
what
done.
happened?
Damn.
We really need to travel places with horses, guys. Just a heads up for the future.
I think Bardoon was
This is
talking about getting a
ridiculous.
wagon. Did you guys end up getting anything off of Salaxia's body? I don't remember. if
We
I
made her
forgot or not.
naked.
I have her breastplate already.
Okay, but
Don't
okay, you didn't loot anything?
Wait,
Because I think I forgot to give you a greater healing potion from her body last time. So whoever stripped her would have
That
that.
would have been me.
Okay. So that is something you have now.
Oh, they're fighting?
They appear to be rolling for knowledge.
I'm surprised you're not in there listening.
Oh, they're doing their own thing. I think they're whispering. They're actually still hearing us in this channel.
yeah, you can hear them typing. They're still here.
Typing furiously. Okay.
So when we were down in that basement, there was no like. Was there other rooms?
Yeah, there was paths leading out of that that ritual room. It was quite expansive. There was 2 paths leading out of it.
Does Liza know anything about those other paths where they lead?
You want to ask her about the layout of the yeah, she would know that I think she told you about it before. But like there was like a creature that was created in a ritual with Basilio. Like a terrifying creature, and it was brought out just like through the east. It didn't hit the surface. It left the ritual room to the east. They sometimes they sometimes see patrols coming from both the north and the east. Those are the 2 exits from that room. Largely the actually I would say both with similar frequency. It seems to be all interconnected. In fact, the drow would prefer to travel through the tunnels rather than the surface during the day, or in general, just because there's less moonlight and sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I think Tom and I are pretty much wrapping this up here.
Okay. Well, return when you're ready.
Okay. Never mind.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Sit. Sit.
Oh, I have drow poison. Totally
Yeah,
forgot
you
about
do.
that.
You could use this time to apply it to stuff.
But it's only 1 slash, right?
Is that what it says?
I'm pretty sure that's what drow poison is.
I think it.
Consumed after 1 slash.
Oh, okay. I know you can apply it to multiple pieces of ammunition. I assume it
Yeah,
would
it's only
last on your sword
because
for a while.
if you put it on if you put it on ammo, you can miss.
I
Compared
see.
to with a sword, you can miss like 100 times, but the second you hit, that's poison.
I see.
I think it's just the way they balanced it. Because you shoot a bullet and it misses, then it's not like they're all poison.
Yeah. It almost makes sense for it to like last on the sword for. Oh, okay, yeah, that is what it says.
It's like
It's valid
wiped
on the
off
sword.
the sword in the cut.
Yeah. So you can miss on the sword as many times as you need to, and then it'll hit them once and then it'll wear off.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you with ammo, it can potentially be way better, or it can just miss 3 times.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty adept at both of those things. Because you have a longbow, right?
Yep.
And a fuck ton of dexterity.
Yeah. Get a lot more pluses on my swords, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. Just because your swords are magic and you have like the offhand bonuses that you got weapon training for.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the case. I wonder. Dampe could probably just be like firing up another prayer of healing right now.
I mean, he may as well.
Yeah, he'll just do that. That'll be his last second level spell slot, but
Does he have any other really good spells? I
well,
would imagine he does.
he's got a couple winners. Second level spell slot is his highest.
Because we might be fighting something big. Might just be good to save those.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it would stand to reason that you're gonna fight something big. Navor is still out there.
We're just waiting for them, right?
Oh yeah, well, I'm just doing some things in the background here.
Okay.
Hoop
Me
doo
too.
doo 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 doo. I mean, like some things.
Oh.
Stuff.
The world does not idly sit by.
They're gonna get us killed, motherfuckers.
Fill the hole with all these people and run.
So I guess Liza's gonna ask you guys where you came from.
Like where we're from?
Yeah, she wants to know more about you people who've said that you'll take her on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell her about I guess we're the clan and stuff. Shh. Stop it. How the chief and what, talk about my friends, my family, what was going on, why I'm looking for a new home. I'm just gonna talk her ear off.
Oh yeah. Well,
And then I'm gonna talk about some of the people we've met along the way. Like Crom. And I'm gonna talk about Bridget.
Bridget? Oh, you loved Bridget.
I have written down here as bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Allegra down as fucking red bitch.
Wait, Bridget?
Bridget, yeah. That's an early ass character. Remember the Bronze Hilt
It's not even in
Mercenary?
the book.
Is she not even in here? That's funny.
Talk about no, not Flavia.
And then
Yeah, she doesn't have a She doesn't have a journal entry. Whoops. I started
Bridget
doing
was
that
cool.
after.
I
Bridget was cool, wasn't she? I'll get her in here. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that.
So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna tell her stuff, just general stuff.
Oh,
I like
she-
how your explanation of Salaxia is she's dressed in a modestly expensive but obvious expensive robe, but then she had a big ass plate chest.
Oh yeah, like it's like a plate over a robe. It's like a war priest. Yeah, Bridget was cool.
Could tell her about how we defended Mintar from these folks. This is why we're here. Because
Okay.
they took a bunch of prisoners and we followed them. Wait,
Yeah.
did we give this talk sending stone to Basillo or Flavia?
I believe you gave it to Quan.
Oh. Okay.
Basically being like, call in the cavalry if the shit gets sour. Because currently, he's just like helping to defend the town. But his knights are stationed outside the town because they can't cross the moats. So all the bridges got
Alright.
blown up. But
Well, our
yeah,
candidate
Les is,
Bardu come back in the room.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
We haven't
dun,
killed each
dun.
other. Da, da, da.
Amazing. Les is pretty impressed that you guys have done such powerful work in Mintar. You're much more successful adventurers than she was. She wishes she could be that awesome. So you guys
So
are
I see-
returning?
Yeah, I see our guest is up and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just sitting in the corner.
Fair enough. I mean, when she sees me, I bow overly graciously and put my arm out. My dear, I am Artanis Galanodal. As you can see, this is the rest of my companions here.
Oh yeah, 'cause you came back in. It's like, oh, I do believe we've met.
Quite so. And then this here is Bardoon. Gesture towards him. I don't know if you're gonna be polite and introduce yourself to a drow, so I'll do it for you.
We're just gonna do the half head nod down. There's eyes staring at her.
She's a bit apprehensive about that one, but she just like slowly nods back.
Alright, and then I'm gonna like look to my companions and be like, so who is she?
This is very special person now. She was a prisoner that they were using her blood for a ritual.
Oh, what I say? Sorry. I just quickly look at Bardoon. I'm like, huh? My eyebrows up, and I look back.
I don't know what
So-
you guys are talking about, but that sounds funny.
I'm
But,
sure it was all positive stuff.
Pretty much. But, so, a ritual, you say? I turn to her. My dear. You know about the rituals they've been doing?
I know all too much.
Is your blood special in some kind of way?
It is. I believe I have a gift in my blood that awakened when I hit maturity. They seem to be impressed by it when they captured me and asked me to join them, but I refused. So I've been chained to that wall. ever since.
Have you guys already asked these questions?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what did her blood end up doing? Like it
Oh, I don't know about
caused all the
that.
rituals?
That's way above my pay grade, man.
All right. So-
yeah, they didn't ask that much.
She doesn't know why it's special.
But like, did you see them do it in front of you?
No, she told me that much.
Oh,
Are you asking
yes.
her? Or?
yeah. I was asking her.
Oh,
I mean,
dum.
you
Let's
said
say-
you didn't have that answer. Did she say she doesn't have that answer either?
Says yeah,
Sorry.
no, they've been using my blood and siphoning magic from it to summon, I can only assume, beasts from the depths of hell.
Huh.
Like most recently,
Interesting.
or I guess your companion there was used in one. And they slayed him at the same time as one of their priests, I guess, was burst out of his robes into a creature I've never seen before. It was
Oh.
terrifying.
What companion?
Basilio, I believe.
Oh,
Right?
like is she
Yes.
talking about this hound that killed that guy? Version 1.
No,
I
no.
think she's saying a demon spirit thing burst out of Basilio and is now on the enemy team.
I thought
Great.
she said a drow got transformed.
yeah, she means to describe that they slit Basilio's throat in a circle of power and like a drow priest like transformed.
Oh, okay. My bad. But yeah, same idea. They killed Basilio to make a monster.
Basically.
Oh, okay. And your blood did this?
I can only assume they did something with it. I don't know.
Huh.
Well, if they had your blood, why would they need Basilio's as well? Keep in mind, every spike on my armor is for a drow that I have slain.
Yes, drow are certainly not very popular. I don't know much about drow, to be honest. Just that they're hated, and it's bought me no peace in my life.
Well, what exactly are you? I can see drow features.
My father, I assume, was a drow. I've never met him. My mother was a human.
Human and a drow is an odd marring.
I've been told that the drow raid the surface and rape and pillage where they go. I assume my mother was lucky to survive, though she is not now.
I do apologize, my dear girl. It is a very unfortunate scenario. I've heard many stories about the drows and their raids upon the surface. It's quite an unfortunate situation. So I'm assuming that you've had to live in relative exile for your short life so far.
Yes, that's true. I've mostly lived the life of a hermit in the forest, but I guess when this gift, as you would call it, manifested, I tried to use it to help people. I tried to defend the town of Ankapur to the east, but we failed.
Well, at least you made some headway with the locals. I'm like raising an eyebrow as I ask.
I don't know. I don't think there's any left.
You say you have magical blood. What does this magical blood allow you to do?
I can
Do you
cast.
derive magical powers from it, or is it something else?
I can cast magic.
Like a sorcerer?
I don't know. I do what I do. I've never really studied too much into it, but I haven't been able to since they strapped this collar onto me. I assume to keep me neutered.
I look at the collar. Can I examine it for Arcana?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go.
Damn, that was a good Arcana.
Yeah, big money. That was 0 fucking mods.
Yes, she's got like a tight collar on her neck with like some jewels in it, and you can definitely tell that it's inhibiting any kind of the flow of magic.
Interesting. Can I remove it in any easy fashion? Got like a mechanical lock or?
Yeah, I think with a 19, you can kind of understand just where to inject the right level of magic to destroy it.
Interesting. Can I remove it without destroying it?
If you, I'll give you a high DC for that.
Okay.
I guess this would be. Do you think a sleight of hand or a magic attack roll would be better?
I have slightly higher attack roll. Either works for me.
All right, if you can beat the 19, then you can preserve it while breaking it off.
Okay. Are you thinking like shocking grasp into like a piece of it?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll do an attack roll. Here we go. Ah.
Ooh.
Damn it.
God.
That's pretty bad. All right, this thing
Broke
bursts
that
into
thing.
dust.
Ah.
It's gone. But
Huh.
she's just like kind of feeling her neck. It's like, oh my god, haven't been able to breathe properly for a long time.
Huh.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, my dear. And I stand back and put a very serious face on. And I'm assuming that we can trust you based on your story.
Yeah, I would have no reason to harm my rescuers, assuming you
Fair
would
enough.
promise the same.
My face just lightens and turns into a smile then. Very good. I turn to Bardoon and throw him like a little cheeky wink. Huh?
I still find this magic power business unsettling, especially since we just unleashed it.
That is true.
How do we know she won't turn on the innocents here? Perhaps we could have waited a little bit for that.
Yeah, I actually meant to wait, and then I got excited about the ability to preserve it. I was like, oh, maybe I can just have it as an item to like hinder people's ability. And then I got carried away because I'm an idiot. Yes, I do apologize. That is something that we should consider.
She'll just like speak up. It's like I don't want to wish any harm upon these people. Besides, I don't
course.
think there's too much I can do without a magical focus, anyways.
Well, from what you
Perhaps.
said earlier, you don't totally understand how your magics work, so we don't want anything misfiring.
True.
Perhaps I got ahead of myself as I hold the dust in my hands from the collar. But I shall take responsibility for this one. Pray, do tell me, what kind of magic can you cast? As I like sit down next to her. I don't know if we're like doing more, but I'm just gonna like ask her about her spells, get her repertoire. So standard magic.
I will just shoot you her spell list.
That's
That
what I was
will
thinking.
be easier.
I can come to my own determinations from what I understand about magic. We're gonna start moving these people and get them somewhere safe and like move out or more drama. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
There we go.
Oh, look at those spells.
Actually, I could probably just shoot a character sheet your guys' way. That would
Assuming
make
she's a
this
sorcerer?
easier. Yes, she is a sorcerer.
The wild magic variety?
No, actually. She is a. I don't even know if she'd be able to explain it.
So, Darkness Domain spell would be Shadow Sorcerer, right?
That would be correct.
have one of those. Of course, I should know that.
Oh, that's cool.
Tom's just looking at that disguised self going, mother. It's a demon. It's a full drow.
There we go.
Arjun doesn't know the spell list. He can't do anything about it.
Yeah, well, I assume he's like she's explaining it openly to Artanis. If anybody's listening, she can be like, I can like cool things with my hands. I can cast dark globes of light. I mean globes of anti-light. I can all the rudimentary ways you try to explain magic if you don't really know how magic works.
Player name.
Although she I don't have a full readout of what these spells are, but anything with material components, she doesn't have anything. So she couldn't cast any material spells. I don't know which ones are those.
Look at that mark.
And she's also extremely exhausted. There is like rules for like exhaustion levels. And I want to go look up what that is again before I quote myself.
I think there's 6 levels, right?
She's just gonna like fall over like the Sims do and fall asleep in the middle of the street.
Yeah, it's possible.
Uh-huh.
She's at level 4. So
Nice.
this is what the exhaustion levels are. So as a level 4, she has like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because she's been like chained to a wall and been drained like repeatedly. Hasn't had a great chance to rest.
I think she can only cast darkness, blindness, deafness, mage armor, disguise self, and arcane trips, right?
Pardon?
I think she just can't cast chaos bolts and crown of madness.
If those are the ones that require material, then yeah,
materials. I think so.
she would need a focus of some kind. I think I put a dagger on her character sheet, but she probably doesn't have a dagger right now.
Okay.
So I think Nick just ran off again.
He said he'd be right back.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, there we are. There we are. I just shot Liza's character sheet into the Discord. But she has 4th level exhaustion.
Alright, cool. Check it out.
She explains her spell list to you from what she can
Excellent.
manage.
Okay.
And on
Did you
the
put it on Discord?
Yeah, I put it in Discord. In the
Oh, in that,
PDF.
okay.
Yeah. Now the subject of exhaustion too. I don't know if you guys remember the townsfolk I'm saying have a 3rd level exhaustion.
Okay. Yep. But do you remember what that does?
Yeah, I just put it in a Roll20 chat.
Oh, okay.
So 1st level is disadvantage on ability checks. 2nd level is movement speed is half. 3rd level is disadvantage on attacks and saving throws. 4th level is half your max health.
Oh, damn. So there are 3?
Yeah, the townsfolk are 3, Liza is 4.
Fuck.
So
okay.
they could technically do things, but they're not in good shape.
Fair enough.
18 armor class. What the hell?
Wait,
Sure?
Give me that.
is that what she has?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
it says.
That might have been a copy paste error. Either way, she's unarmored now. So whatever that is, that's like 10 plus dex. She just has like regular clothes.
Yeah.
I think that was a copy paste from a different character sheet.
These villagers know if there was like other villagers still.
Yeah, they've been talking about that as well. So this is where the bulk of the the prisoners are being kept, although the children are kept elsewhere.
Okay. Which way?
They don't really know.
Ah, what good are you people?
They were
Well, there was-
separated, and then they haven't seen them in days.
All right.
A lot
Was
of
there any
stuff
other?
downstairs still?
Yeah. Was there any passages down there?
Lots of.
Yeah.
I would assume that one leads directly to the north, the castle in the north or whatever that I
Yeah.
rolled up on.
True. Oh yeah, I guess that's how she probably Selexia ran up there and then got there. So
That would be my
Another
guess,
way.
but I mean, she did teleport once too, so who the
true. Okay. Uh. So let's get these people moving, I guess.
Yeah, like part of me wants to get them to move, but then we'd have to leave.
Yeah. So should we just leave them here and go? Come back for them?
Maybe Dampy
Watches them?
holds the fort. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
Davy could lead them back as well.
That's you know.
So
Could
Dampy,
also be.
True.
Dampy would be like, I can guard the people here, but when you go fight, I'm here for the artifact. Remember?
Well, Dampy,
Roll my eyes. Yes, yes, of course, the artifact.
see these
What do you
people
think?
safely and
Do
guard
we
the
get
Seal's
the
body.
artifact
We'll
yet?
get that artifact for you.
No, I don't think you understand. I don't want to go to Mintar.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, then I
Dampy.
guess guard the people here.
I will wait here.
Um, this rubble and shit, Troy, can we pick it up?
It's like broken pillars. Like,
It's not
Could
actually
you?
a full wall.
oh, like this thing is like a half like fence like looking thing.
Oh, no,
That's
like
a
the-
broken
yeah, like these
pillar,
ones.
and like the pillars are probably like 2 feet circumference. Does that make sense? Yeah,
I just
Pretty
want to.
thick.
pretty fucking.
I want
heavy.
to try to block this off.
Block the stairs off.
Push it into them or drag it over or whatever. If they're staying here, we're blocking this shit off. I'm not leaving until that's done.
I don't think you can
Aren't we
completely
going
block
down
the
there?
stairs, but you could like add cover to it, I suppose.
Or even just try to stack these up so that if someone comes up the stairs, they can just push it over on them and squish everyone.
So I
True.
could see you like maybe rolling it like very slowly, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can pick them up.
Let's do it.
Bardian's mission was to save the people, and Basilio doesn't give a shit about their stuff right now.
Absolutely.
The kids.
That's what they signed up for
So you're
with
like-
Flavia.
What about the children?
Well, we have survivors here. We don't know if the children will survive. And should we leave these people, we can't say they'll survive either.
That's true.
They
We have
want
to
to
take
leave.
any reasonable precautions.
Would they even want to go right now if their kids are still here?
That's why we're blocking these, so that they're staying with Dampy.
Yeah.
Like many of the townsfolk are kind of uneasy about leaving before they know the fates of their children.
Because, like, I know there's tables and shit in this building.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't this be our best way into that though? Do we want to go outside?
That's what I thought, but I'm good with either way.
Wow. Outside has daylight. Down there
That's
does
true.
not.
Dusk light. Levi, I've
Yeah.
limited the vision to 60 feet for everybody right now, just with like the weird murkiness.
Better than black.
True.
Alright.
Steiner's just like, yeah. On that we agree with.
Yeah. I
But
just
I
know
do
we're
remember there's tables and shit in the houses, so he'd probably try to go round those up.
because if we go north, we're just gonna end up going down that basement anyway, wouldn't we?
Probably. Depending on what their fort is. Probably underground.
How
Yeah.
big is that room downstairs?
Liza knows about the basement. She can
True.
tell you about some stuff about it. She told me, but better her than seen it.
Right.
Well, how big is the summoning room? If it gets cleaned up, can they barricade the door?
Well, there were 2 passages leading out of the ritual chamber. Like, there weren't doors, they were just like tunnels.
Did you see which direction? Did she see kids get brought past her?
She has not seen kids, no.
So they're not sacrificing the kids. That's good.
Yeah,
They're not
Potentially.
sacrificing them here.
where their spirits are too innocent, they gotta bring them to a super evil place.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, townsfolk. I let my mouth.
Oh!
she seems to be pivotal to the sacrificing. So
The drow
Yeah.
are malicious beings.
That's true.
They'll
Huh.
do whatever
Alright.
they need to.
Well, Bardin, if you insist on barricading this, then let's help him do it. We might as well attack on the top during the daylight. Probably end up going underground anyways, but we're leaving the people here. We could just, take some time, lead them away, and rest, and come back. I mean, Basilia's dead. I mean, there's so many options. What do you guys want to do? What do your characters want to do, I guess?
The townsfolk are apprehensive about leaving, so they're probably not going to want to leave.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to continue the fight, as half-assed health as I am.
I have 26, which is almost my entire health. My entire
Yeah.
health.
You're doing
36.
okay.
how much of us are damaged? Why don't we just get this? Why don't we just get Dampy to heal us again?
Can you
I
do
thought
that?
that's what we're
He's
doing.
I think he's out of spell slots.
He's got
Mm,
one
he
more
still
level
has a
2
level.
spell slot if you wanted to use that on a prayer of healing.
I thought we
Yeah.
were doing that while they were talking and stuff.
We decided against it, but we can do it now.
Do it.
Especially if we're
We're
gonna
not
leave.
playing-
I could let
Yeah.
you retroactively change that decision if you want.
Yes.
Heal us, Dampy.
So he would have been channeling another prayer of healing while you guys were having your discussion.
Is Liza damaged?
Yes.
Like, is she at 1 hit point or is she at 13?
Actually, I believe Alora did a cure wounds to her, so she's at 8 now.
With a max of 13?
With a max of 13.
Because can't overheal or anything.
So if you guys want to roll the 2d8 plus 3 for Dampy's prayer again.
Okay. Oh, plus 3.
Plus 3, so 12 health to 6 people.
I'm taking
Good.
1.
Me too.
Me 3, and Steiner 4.
Arden 5.
And Dampy 6.
Dampy 6.
I apparently can't super heal.
It's the whole neighborhood.
So you guys
Yeah,
are in
so
pretty
healthy.
good shape now.
Yep.
Dampy's out of 2nd level spell slots.
I would classify
Oh,
that
wait.
as a relative statement.
Actually, does he have? I think he's out of. How much do clerics get at level 2, 3?
I thought Jack said he used most of them up.
Yeah, he might have. So clerics are supposed to have 2 2nd level spell slots. Yeah, so he's burned them both. So he's only got some 1st levels left. Do you guys remember if he used any 1st level spells?
I think he used them all.
He used them all?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think when he came to this, he said he only had a couple spells left.
Oh, he didn't like burn any before he met up with you guys, but he might have said
No,
something
in the
similar to
fight.
that effect.
In the fight, I think he used them.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so we'll say he's done on spell slots. Maybe I'll let him have 1. He's got 1 spell slot. Just in case, because we can't remember.
Makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are looking pretty healthy now. And Lydia has a greater healing potion from Celexia's body as well that I forgot to mention last session.
I also have 2 regular healing potions.
So yeah, looking pretty sexy.
Excellent.
Feeling very reinvigorated. What shall you do?
All right. Well, what do you guys want to do? I guess. How do we want to like? What are we still continuing this fight?
I'm good to go now. So let's do this, bitch.
Yeah, we can barge this and go the north way. We're gonna have to fight some water familiars, but
All right. Yeah. Then
does this Liza person want to come with us?
I don't think she's capable.
Yeah, so she has the exhaustion effects that she's showing, but no, she's raring to help however she can, but she's also very tired.
I mean, probably
to you
keeping
guys.
her as extra ammunition for the people is the best. Especially because she has
And she
disadvantage on
can-
everything.
So you
And she's
keep
not
her
very
as
fast.
extra protection for the people.
Yeah, because she'd slow us down with having her speed halved.
Yeah. Do you trust her with the people? I guess we've
Well,
questioned her.
Dampy's here.
That's true. All right, then let's roll. Let's barricade the thing. Make my way over here and start grabbing shit.
Alright, so when you run over there, Artanis, I'm gonna say you're noticing like quite a bit of movement to the north.
Oh, hey, what's that up there? Huh.
So you're 60 feet, right? Right here. Yeah, you can't quite make it out, but there's like figures kind of moving from the east to the west.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I see something over there. Kind of yell back and point. And then, I guess, can you want to like roll to get like a better view, or?
Yeah,
try?
sure. Yeah, roll perception.
Oh, oops.
Ah,
Just kidding.
just rustles in the leaves.
Yeah, that's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. And I go about my day. Alright. I grab whatever I can carry back. Probably not that much.
Yeah, there was like a circle table, square table, a couple benches.
Alright,
You can find
perfect.
some
I just
stuff
tuck
to
it
set up a
into the-
decent barricade. Because like there's like an opening to the stairwell before it spirals out, so you can probably just cover that up with a little bit of stuff.
Oh,
Have
okay.
like maybe 3/4 cover or something.
Perfect. Excuse me, guys, if you want to help me. I push it past Steiner and put the table in the door frame.
He can help you.
Excellent. Come along, Steiner. What? I just grab him by the arm and drag him. Good thing I have control over him. Haha. Come along.
Just locking that shit up.
I'm like pushing Steiner. I need you.
So
I need your
ready to
muscles.
attack. I'm ready an attack as I walk around this corner.
So Laz will just be like, "Be careful."
I would also like to ready an attack.
Alright, I'm gonna keep pushing Steiner until we get to here, and then we'll get like a table or something.
Whoa, why is this person
about that?
moving?
What person? Oh no,
Liza.
she waved.
Oh,
I want to
Grab
cross
the table
here.
from down
well,
here.
I will get this box and over, plop it in.
Alright, I will raid this house as well and continue until the job is barricaded.
So there's a stairwell in that house. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh. Alright. Well, I tentatively check it out. Hello. And then I charge a spell, a frost bolt, as I walk down the stairs.
It goes down
Anyone?
pretty far.
Home? Da-da. What do I see at the bottom? Oh. Oh my.
So that was If you're just doing a little peekaboo, you're in bottom right.
Here?
Yeah.
So I got to the bottom of this, it kind of like spiraled down like the other one?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. I'll keep going, but I'll stealth.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay. Well, let me get your character token down here then. I wonder if anybody noticed you just go down here. If you die,
Why not?
If you die, no one will know your name.
That's fair.
Oh!
Barely anyone knows my real name.
Don't I know your real name?
Yeah,
No,
like
I mean,
3
like,
people.
nobody. That was a bad turn of phrase. No one will know you went down. Yeah. So you're
true.
15 stealth. Okay.
Alright, so I peek around to see more. Nothing. Huh.
Yeah. So like it like continues out, and there's like a small little chamber. There's like rubble behind you. It like seems to be like another passageway that was kind of half caved in. It's like a bunch of blood, like in that corridor
What?
behind you.
Huh. Is it blood fresh?
Some of it is.
Oh. Well, that's enough for me. I go back upstairs.
Okay.
But I go back upstairs to call to people. I'm not gonna leave the area too long. Just gonna yell until people come and then go back down, I guess. Hey. Hey, Steiner.
Wait.
I found some stuff down here. There's another staircase. Looks like another sacrifice pit.
Jesus.
Probably shouldn't wander into it by myself. Just letting you know, I'll be in here. And then I go back in.
You're going down there? Is anybody going with him?
I'm gonna go.
Is this blocked off yet?
Going to,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I'll
blocked
go
off
over.
the that one. Laura?
Yep.
Okay, you're that far up. Are
Oh.
you gonna go back and join the crew?
I'm gonna go tell
I
Dampy.
thought we were all moving forward. I
believe
Guess I
Artanis changed his mind, but I know as you're leaving there, because you were scouting ahead, Alora, do you want to roll
Sure.
a perception?
Okay, I go back here.
mean-
Perception.
I haven't said anything other than let's barricade the thing yet. And then I push Steiner to it.
Oh, okay, 17.
We have objectives to accomplish before just charging north. I think.
Okay, I'll let you rejoin.
I'm gonna tell Dampy to make a really loud sound to signal bad stuff looks like it's coming your way.
Okay.
We're gonna get you this amulet, buddy.
I would be happy for that. Would the screams of the demise of our enemies be sufficient signal for you?
Yep, that'll work.
Good. Good. It will be so.
Here. Who else are we waiting for?
I believe Alora is grouping up with you.
She's taking a look at all those people moving east to west. Did we see what those people were? Nick? Or
What?
Aurora, that now you got closer? All those people?
In the basement?
No, the people that were moving east to west.
Oh, I didn't see anything. I thought I might have, but it was probably just me being crazy.
You sure?
I mean, I tried to look. I didn't see nothing.
Well, you seen something. You just couldn't make out what it was, right?
Well, that's true. I thought I saw something, but honestly, I couldn't follow it up with anything reasonable, so I'm sure it was just nothing. I got a 1, so
'Cause-
I'm just being an ass.
Yeah, but just knowing that you seen something would probably make me go up there too.
Yeah, totally fair. I mean, everybody, like Alora coming back to the point, like I'm already back downstairs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check that out. If I get in trouble, I'll run back up, obviously, but might just be nothing down here. I just didn't want to, have everybody be split up while I run into bad guys.
Oh,
We
so
see guys
say, I
now.
mean, the last thing Bardoon knew was we were going down the basement, so he'd slowly follow behind.
Sounds good.
Okay. So.
I don't know if I'm going
over here
down.
now?
Yeah, I don't think you guys need to. I don't think we all need to come.
All
I'm gonna
right.
We'll
go
come back
towards
up.
Laura. Where'd Laura go? She disappeared. What the?
She
I'm
went back down to Deloya.
Back behind you.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys can be ready out there, and Bardu and I will scout out this basement quick.
All right.
Let you know if we get in trouble. Don't break your bowstring. Here we go.
I think Lydia was trying to say something.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say it out loud, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna whisper it to Kirk instead, since the other two aren't around yet.
Okay. All right. So is that Bardoon and Artanis are tentatively going down the stairs? Is that what?
Yeah.
We're already down the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over to the map then.
Yeah, I'll get back down to like where I saw the blood at the turn.
Multi-select.
Then I'll give the blood a better investigation. What can you tell me about this blood? Oh, not much. That's fine.
Okay, we're gonna go badunk, badunk, and badunk. All right, you see where you are?
Yep.
So Bardoon, as you're down here for the first time as well, the stairs kind of come down and the path goes like east and north, and then also west. But like the western
Like it
one
goes
is like
this
yeah,
way or this way.
yeah, correct. The western one is like half caved in, so you'd have to like crawl through that if you wanted to go through that.
Crawling for a dwarf doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it's probably easier for you than it would be for a taller race.
Yeah, but I'm in big metal armor.
Yeah.
It's not the most bendable things.
I was just gonna call it difficult terrain.
Huh. So it's like a bored hole through the wall? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I mean like there's just rubble.
Oh, okay.
You have to like
Alright.
piece your way through like the rubble, like crouching and shit.
That's this one here, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
Can I like crawl in and like take a look at the blood or try to see if I can see where it leads?
yeah. You want to do a roll for that, like investigation or
Yeah.
perception, or how you
Yeah.
want to determine it?
Investigation on the blood, perception for trying to follow it.
Okay. You have no
Wow.
idea why there's so much blood here, but
But you know
Maybe
where
you
to
wanna-
go.
you know
you
exactly
wanna-
how much blood there is, and it
Looks like
appears
ketchup,
to be
Artanis.
thicker in the north.
Huh.
Looks like someone had a good lunch. They had ketchup on their hot dogs. They're messy eaters though.
Yeah.
Huh.
To the yeah, and you know, yeah, I think you have dark vision, so you can see that far,
Yeah.
and you can see.
I think they dropped the ketchup bottle up
I
here though.
think-
There seems to be a lot of it.
Your perception was like crit too, so here's what I'm gonna give you.
Quite so. Definitely looks like
Did it look
somebody
like
had a good
footprints
time.
in it by any chance or anything?
Yeah, it's like drag marks actually. It's like smear
Mm.
blood.
Well, I suck at stealthing, but I'm definitely gonna try to stealth.
Just let me finish your perception here. I'm just whispering you something. Sorry.
Okay.
Before you jump to conclusions.
Got 2 crits, 1 good, 1 bad. Goddamn.
The yin and the yang. Yin and yang? Can't speak.
Yin and yang.
Yeah. Gotta have the highs and lows. Balance. The -1 got 0. +1 got +20.
Oh god. Would I be able to do a survival if I know what it is?
Sure.
If I've ever heard of it or not? Oh, I didn't have disadvantage, so it's the 15.
Okay. Yeah, why is it gray? That's actually odd.
I clicked disadvantage, so it takes the lower of the two and highlights that.
Oh, okay.
Because I have toggle on my sheet.
I'm gonna stealth up to the north.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth with him, and I'm gonna signal Steiner and Dotaro to stay behind.
Oh god. I'm gonna like whisper and like slowly shuffle over to Artanis. I'm gonna be like, I think we should leave.
And again, I don't know why mine says advantage.
Wait, Artanis. Artanis,
Yes.
you can fly, right?
I do have that power, yes.
Would Artanis be able to like fly along the top of the cavern very slowly and stealthily and like get better views?
The
cavern
cavern's
have a
like
ceiling?
not overly tall. Like it's like
Yeah,
a
I thought it was, like-
man-made like catacomb kind of thing. So it's probably not much
Gotcha.
taller than your heads.
Gotcha. There's a large beast eating up ahead. He's got a lot of ketchup bottles with him. He's probably slipping around more.
That's
See the mess that he's made.
Yes, there's tomato husks everywhere. This
Tomato
guy is a
husks.
mess.
So a large vegetarian creature. Should we be afraid?
A large
With this
vegetarian.
much mess, I would assume so. He's a sloppy eater. Who knows what we could run into?
Fair enough. Well, I'll follow your lead. Do you think we should leave? We have no qualms with some sort of beast that hopefully dragged away our enemies in this catch-up.
Sure. Would it be reasonable for me to assume if I made a noise here, the rubble would cause it to get stuck?
Like what do you mean by that?
Like if I were to like crawl back here and like smack my axe against my armor to like make a sound, an audible sound.
Oh,
Do you think it'd be reasonable to say that we could make it up the stairs and out before it got to us? Based on my perception, like if we hear it? I assume I hear it from like over here.
Interesting. I don't know how to answer that.
I wanna like I'm thinking if I clink my armor and it like hears it, and since the concentration's up here, I assume it would come out like this and turn to look at us, and I'd want to fucking run as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, so if
And I'm
this is
just wondering
difficult
if it's
terrain,
if a large creature could even fit through here.
yeah, if it was a large creature, I'd imagine it would have a difficult time in the passageway that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be able to, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna confer with Artanis. I think I can draw it out. Are you prepared to run?
Yes, as I take a step back.
You're gonna draw it out.
I may need your eyes as well to have a second view at this thing to see what it is.
I nod my head tentatively.
I suggest you stick your head around the corner and peer and be prepared to run first. I'll try to follow behind.
If
We can't
you say so.
we can't just disregard this creature. It's too close to the people.
That is a very good point. I suppose we are their guardians now. As I power up my ray of frost and peek around the corner.
I'm gonna creep up to this corner, Troy.
Troy, you messaged me GM style. Did you mean to?
Wait, I messaged you? No, that was sorry, that was intended for Kirk and Lydia.
I thought so.
Because I didn't whisper anything though. I just typed in the chat. because I don't want to talk over you guys. So wait, how far are you going here? You're creeping up to this building.
We're staying right
Yeah.
here. Artanis is peeking his head around the corner so that we're not too exposed.
Yeah, I put my head right here, like right on the edge of this corner, so that I'm like, huh? I'm like leaning over.
I'm gonna look at Artanis. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm like hugging this corner. I'll put my shield on my back. One arm's around the corner, other arm's with my under my head. My thing charged.
Can I get 60 feet of vision?
Oh, right.
Oh.
Sorry, Kirk. Let me just prime that up while you're thinking about how you're about to do this, basement crew.
I'm
Draw
so
me a
afraid
map.
right now.
Or draw me
Yeah,
a ruler.
I'm pretty
Kirk.
scared.
That's 60 feet. Holy fuck, nice. Okay.
By the sounds of what it's tearing and crunching, does it sound like bone? Can I make a?
Yeah, you're 21.
Insight.
That is 100% bone.
Oh,
Does it sound like thick bones or small bones?
It sounds like your bones.
Hmm.
those are pretty thick bones.
Fantastic. Not children though.
Solid steel.
Okay, so you're getting that. Okay, here what I'm going to do for you. With your immaculate stealth.
I'm so afraid for us, Nick.
Yeah, I think we might be in for some fun.
Yeah, and you also still see the stuff in the water, Kirk. It's like kind of because you recognize that from before. That hasn't changed.
Should you try to roll a stealth or something, Nick? See if it can only see me.
Oh yeah, that's a smart one.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
I
I'm
will
ready
be
for you
quiet.
to play. Hold your breath as you're like muttering your spell.
Yeah.
Your Artanis is like very nervously breathing with anticipation.
Alright. I'm going to prepare myself right here where I can still see down the hallway, but I'm still far back on the rubble, so I can move.
Okay. Now that I got a good look at
Hugging
that,
this
I'm
wall.
gonna move back to Steiner, I guess.
Okay, you're moving back. Okay. You can confer with Allura over there. So you are doing what, Bardoon?
I'm currently standing right here, not moving yet. I will take.
My guy's shaking.
Honestly,
I'm
like to
just
start
trying
moving
to.
towards Nick and them, but
Actually, I want
Do
to
you
check.
see my guy shaking? No.
I want to see.
Or
little quivers there, huh?
50 feet of rope, eh?
Yeah, some ropes.
Rope's not gonna do shit against this thing. Fuck.
What are we fighting? I'm so confused.
I
I
don't
think I'd
know.
be more
I'm
scared if I knew what we were
terrified.
fighting.
I don't know
Like a
either.
fool.
I got a message saying you hear the sound of a large beast eating, tearing, and crunching to the north, and it's
Ah.
no animal. It sounds
That's-
fucking horrifying. And then also, Bardoon has suspicions that it might be whatever drow creature was created using Basilio.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Some sort of demon.
Well,
We'll see.
it was a converted drow, so I mean, there's like, depending what book Troy used, there's a few different scary ones.
That's true.
Bardoon is going to take his battle axe and he's going to clink against his armor 3 times, hoping the sound echoes through the hallways.
Like
And
a
he's
dinner
preparing-
bell.
He's preparing an action afterwards, if he can, to dash the fuck up the stairs.
Okay. Artanis, I think you had a ray of frost for your prepared action.
I did.
Are you keeping with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm holding my ground. When I see it, it's getting it in the face, and then my first move, I guess, will be running.
Okay.
Oof,
Sounds
brave.
like a plan. So as you clink your battle axe against, is it the armor or your wall?
The armor, so it's metal
Okay.
on metal
Because
clinking.
it's a grindy
ladder
kind of
sound.
like, totally like a dinner bell. Excellent.
Yeah.
So you hear the crunching just stop. and you hear this
Oh,
drop.
fuck.
It's like as if something was just like plopped onto the ground,
Oh fuck.
and you hear like this kind of just like stomp, and then stomp, and this head kind of like crouching peers out through the cavern.
Sounds like the game's afoot, my friend.
And I believe a ray of frost is about to happen, but this is what kind of like peers
That's
through
what I
the
was afraid
tunnel.
of. Oh fuck, that's what I was afraid of.
Timberhawk?
I was just gonna put Nick against this on Saturday. Oh shit.
You know exactly what you're dealing with
Oh fuck.
there.
Thank God I got a dash action ready. Holy shit.
Alright, roll your attack for the frost Artanis as Bardoon
Heads
just
up,
like
ugly.
fucking scrambles out.
Bam.
So yeah, you hit
As
that
I-
thing square in the face as he just like roars in this like guttural, like unearthly cry. He takes 7 damage and is slowed.
As
Aha.
I run past Artanis, I yell, "Run, you fool! It's not worth it."
I hit him perfectly. But good dwarf, where are you going?
I'm not looking back.
All right, do you want to roll initiative versus this thing if while you try to run Artanis? I don't want to give him a free
Sure.
move on you.
What is it?
I shared you a journal entry.
Oh no.
Did you not see the thing I showed you?
I didn't.
Artanis?
No, it didn't come up for me.
That's
It's a
weird. How about now?
Dragloth.
Oh, it's a
Xbox.
what?
Do you
It's
see
a
it?
Dragloth. Yes,
Yeah.
I know what this is.
Yeah, that's why I said run.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a Dragloth. I thought it was an Umberhawk.
No.
Oh.
This is. Oh my fuck!
This is time to fucking run.
You just see this. Nobody sees this, but the smile just falls off my face as I recognize what I'm standing before.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my.
Artanis, I think we fucked up.
We shall see. Oh my god. Alright, well,
So he's
How much speed
a
do these
little
things have?
chilly, but he's going
Yeah.
to use a dash action towards as he's just like kind of like squeeze through this corridor, and he's gonna get 30 feet with a dash action, and then end his turn at the base of like this madness. But he used this shit to dash.
Alright.
So he's like, you see him like up close. He's just like, more meat. I will rend the flesh from your bones.
Jesus Christ.
You just see me like step back from his breath. I'm like, ugh, jeez, you're ugly.
So now you can take your movement.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a date to attend as I duck quickly under his arm and scoot up the stairs.
So is that a disengage action?
Interesting. Yes, that is smart. That is the smart play.
Okay.
Get the hell out of these staircases. Guess you
Yeah.
can fit through all of this, eh? Obviously.
So you guys are running up the stairs, and you hear just like this roar, like in response, and like you can hear just like rubble getting like scraped up against and tossed aside as he's like trying to make his way through the opening. But as you run up the stairs, like the sound gets more distance, and you've more or less made a lot of distance.
Oh, excellent.
I don't suppose there's a door on the stairs or anything, is there?
Well, there was a door to the shack that the helmed horror Kool-Aid manned out of.
Ah, fuck.
Oh yeah.
If you're back on the main map, I believe
Yeah.
Phoenix and Alora and Steiner were moving towards your entry point. So if you want to go over there as well, Kirk and Lydia, you'll probably get there
Sure
at the
will.
same time. They pull in Alora and dive out of the stairs.
I come running up behind Bardoon. Step aside, good dwarf.
Don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down.
A Dragloth. I have never seen one of those before. Ugly son of a bitch.
I'm questioning our friend's magic now. Should the ritual have created that thing?
Yes, we will certainly have to have a conversation with her. My friends,
Should
ready
we
yourselves.
should we perhaps get behind cover? I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
I mean,
behind this pillar.
What's
as
going
many
on?
moves as you're giving us, Troy, I'm keeping distance from the building.
Yeah, do what you will. Do
I
what you will.
am behind this pillar,
Yeah,
crouched down, trying to hide.
I'm also behind this pillar, staring at the building. Take cover! I'm yelling at these 2, 3. Get down, you fools!
Can we run and get cover?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hold my axe, my battle axe, the silvered one, 2 hands. I want to get ready to. As soon as I hear it come up, I want to just like up and throw, 2-handed overhand, whichever I have to do. Disadvantage, I don't care. I just want to throw it at it. I don't want to get close.
I believe you can throw any weapon, but like they just count as like an improvised weapon unless it's specifically throwable.
Whatever I need to do.
I see Bardu like
Jesus.
fidgeting with his weapon, and I'm like, what am I doing? I can fly!
I'm
I
gonna
go over the
grab my bow and prepare to shoot. I'm hiding, like, kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to hide behind this wall, but peek at the same time. Am I okay here?
Now we play the waiting game. Yeah, I think that's
where are
pretty
you?
good.
Oh yeah,
I'm pulling
I'm
out my
here.
swords.
you're drawing blades.
No, it's coming.
Ooh! My picture changed.
Your picture changed?
Yeah.
Because I picked as, right? And then it, it
Oh yeah, yeah. You're.
Yeah, it goes.
I do
it
love
goes to
that
whatever name you
feature.
pick. So you can
This
be
is
Angel.
cool. I enjoy this
Oh,
very much.
yeah.
Big Bardu.
Oh man, Dante is actually looks a lot like my guy without disguise.
That could be
That's
Steiner.
Fitting.
Well, Bardin's in the game. What's going on here?
I'm
He's a
Steiner.
player.
Yeah. I'm Elmerus. What? Yeah.
What? Oh goodness, you can pick a lot of people, can't you?
All the
That's-
pictures are changing.
Yeah, it
I'm
changes to whatever
Admar.
character you're playing as. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever character you've given us control over
Yeah.
at some point, I guess, because of the journals.
Oh,
I'll stay
shit.
as Artemis, don't worry. I won't abuse my power. Or will I? I'm Steiner again. Just
Hey!
kidding. What up? I'm good with disguises.
You're just like hexadecimal with masks. Like.
Yeah, damn it. That's a weird reference, but I get it. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna whisper to Phoenix that there's a demon coming,
Okay.
and then we play the waiting game.
I'm
I
just
think.
gonna tell you that there's a shitload of people grouping up in the north too. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
well, let's fight this guy.
Can't-
I wonder
Well-
if I'm still super stealth.
oh,
I
no.
feel like he's not even chasing us with the lack of intensity Troy's making us go through. So are we just like waiting 10, 15, 30, 30 seconds? He's not coming?
Roll perception.
All right. That I will do.
It's definitely not on your heels.
All right, because I'm not hearing Kirk say that there's enemies coming, but I'm also trying to get my heart rate down for seeing the Dragloth
Mm-hmm.
in my face. So where is my guy? My character sheet won't let me scroll up. It still won't let me do it. What the hell? Like, oh, okay. Because my book had my spacebar wedged down. I'm an idiot. On my character sheet, it wouldn't let me scroll up. It was forcing me to scroll to the bottom, and I'm like, why?
Oh, that
'Cause
is
my
weird.
notebook is open on my spacebar, and it was holding it down.
That is weird.
Alright.
No, it seems pretty quiet right now.
Okay, I mean, I guess we regroup and head against the North people. Bardoon. I think we leave this one for now.
I'm hoping it was much too large to fit through that tiny
I
passageway.
guarantee you we're gonna start walking and the thing's gonna pop out and be like, "I'm gonna eat you."
Maybe. But we'll definitely go with it can't fit, or it was scared by my awesome ray of frost. Yes, that's it. I think about it as I stand up straight and dust myself off.
As
Must have been the situation.
I would like to.
before we move on,
my
I'd look
eyes.
down. But
You go
before we
what?
move on to the north, I'm going to look down the stairs to see if anything's there. Not go down, just look down.
I'm gonna head over here. Keep it a
Okay.
wide circle.
You don't see anything, but you hear you hear like some like low cries being like, "I'll be waiting."
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, go away.
I think we're okay for now. It said to come back for our dinner date later. And Birdie's going to jump in the water.
Okay. So what are you guys up to now?
Birdie jumps in
Headed
the water.
back
It's back
north.
over here.
You're backed up. Alora's not leaving that cover point.
Sorry, I'm just trying to multitask.
Birdie ran and jumped from here. Using a dash to jump right beside Dampy.
Okay. This little Hulk hero landing.
All right, so I say we regroup on the left and then attack the people on the north. They're coming at us.
Yep. We can use the houses for cover, and we can probably almost sneak up on them
Sounds good.
or the
I mean,
ruins.
Does the house have any roof?
This one, yeah, has a roof.
Excellent. I
This
go
one
to the roof.
does not.
No, that's good to note. All right, let's have all the people move like here, the one side, and like huddle in a corner.
Okay, they will do so.
And I'm gonna go up on the roof here, I guess. I think Phoenix should lead a strike team to flank them, and Alora and I should just bombard them from the roof here.
So you're up on the roof?
Yeah.
Okay, you're 60 feet of vision. If you would be so kind as to shoot me a ruler.
Dun, da, da.
How deep is this water again, Trey?
It's like
How
waist.
deep
deep.
is this? It's waist deep where there's like rubble where you guys cross. But this is a deep pond,
Oh, okay.
so it goes over your heads if you were to go in like to the middle of it. You can see like it's like submerged some of these buildings, so there's like parts of like walls like sticking out.
Second guessing this now.
Ah.
Lots of water. Screw this. I'm gonna go
There's
the
water
ground.
that way, and then there's like the ground way that you been there before.
I'm going to stealth again.
Pretty solid.
And move up to this corner again.
Okay.
Where I get to see everything.
Yeah, so you do get your vision there. So yeah, your stealth is still pretty sweet. They appear to just be like kind of just milling about, checking their bowstrings.
Birdie's
go
just
around
going to
the
watch
right side of the
Phoenix
house.
because he knows he's not stealthy.
You guys can come on the right side of the house here. I'm gonna wave you guys over. The foot troops.
The foot troops.
Can I jump the water?
Sure.
All right. Well, if
I
they're getting
believe
that
you
far
of
away
all
from me,
people can do that.
I'm just gonna swim across with my ring of swimming.
Okay.
Do 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 do
Go
do.
to this.
So
Well,
from your
what's their
position
thing? Just
actually
water.
here, you still have 60 feet of vision. So I'm gonna extend it out this way too. So
is
you
it
see-
still day, or is there still like mist?
It's still like this like dusky, murky kind of. It's day, but it's not daylight.
All right. Should we be able to see those drow in the distance? Yep.
Yeah. Kirk's position could. I think yours can as well. And I'm just revealed like there's more buildings to the right. There's a fairly large building to the right, actually.
Fair enough. Then, how do we want to do this? Do we want to let the melee fighters lead it in, and Laura and I'll just do our thing?
Doesn't look like an area. Well, I could make it.
Can I get to the top of this building?
That's There's no roof on that one.
What about this one?
No roof on that one either. They're very busted up. These ones, these three.
And this one?
That one's in the water, and like it's just like walls coming out of the water basically. It's a completely submerged building with no roof.
This one.
The only roofy ones I think that you've wait. Which one did you point to that time? That one has a roof.
I'm gonna signal Artanis that I'm gonna head up to the roof.
You head up
Okay.
that roof. Right
With
next.
Dotaro.
Go this way. Be
'Kay.
careful with the water.
I can swim, no problem. It's all
There's
good.
water weirds in there. I'm not saying that you can't handle water.
Alright.
You can jump
Am
out.
I good to just go?
You
Like you're approaching another fairly large building and a new part of the map that you guys haven't explored yet, so you can explore with about as much caution as you want.
Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna roll stealth because once I cross the water, I want to stealth to the building. If that's cool.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
That's a pretty dope stealth.
And Dotaro, I'm assuming will need stealth.
If you're bringing Dotaro, he would.
I'm bringing him because he's gonna climb the building with me on him.
Okay,
This is gonna be
not bad.
not bad. I'm accept that.
all right.
We're gonna come up to this side of the building
Okay.
where we can we keep building?
So you as you're climbing that little building, the building directly to your right, you can hear like voices from. But your stealth is pretty dope. You can actually
Can I see anything?
you can see walls. This is a fairly large building with a roof still.
But can I see any into any windows?
Ooh, interesting. Yeah.
Right? Because if
Yeah, you could percept.
if I'm halfway up this wall, about to hit the roof, and I hear a voice, the first thing I'm gonna do is signal him to stop and look.
Okay, yeah. Scope out the windows. Give me a percept.
Oh shit! Who has the sending stone?
Quan.
Flavia.
Not us.
Yeah.
Fuck!
You and Quan, right?
All right, so you don't really even think to check twice. It's just another one of the Bruin buildings as you just climb up to the rooftop and don't really notice anything.
Okay, so now is it like a triangle shaped roof? Is it a flat roof? What kind of roof are we talking?
It's a stone roof, flat.
So it's flat like a commercial building.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come sit over in this corner here,
Okay.
notch my bow, and kind of in this general direction here.
Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure I can still hit. Yeah.
But
I'm fine.
you can't shoot further than you can see. You can only see 60 right now because the ick. Yeah, so that would be what you get.
Oh fuck! I don't want to be there then.
Okay.
No point of climbing in the building with better vantage point.
True.
Okay, I kind of stuck here now, aren't I?
Well, I don't know. If you decide that it sucks, you can move off of it.
I did hear voices, right? Like I wasn't crazy. I heard something.
You think you're crazy, because like you're just like, oh wow, there were some voices, but then you didn't see anything. So
Okay.
whatever that would do to your psyche, that's fucking ghosts or whatever. I don't know.
Since I can't see, I kind of want to go into the other building just to see if I'm actually crazy or not. You know.
Okay. How do you want to do this? There's actually a caved in part on the south end, and there's just like a recently well kept doorway on the top left.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send like a mental message to Artanis, letting him know that I think, and I'm gonna say keyword is think here, that I heard something, so I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay.
Uh,
You have like sending as a cantrip, so
Yeah.
that works out.
and you said there's either a caved in part or a door.
Or like an opening, yes, like a well kept opening, or there's like a caved in part on like the watery side.
Do I have to stealth to go
If you want
in?
to, I would say yeah.
I have to re-stealth. What the fuck?
Okay.
What's happening?
So you are like approaching to like basically peek your head in through one of the entryways. Was it south or north that you were peeking?
The closest one.
North?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, let's figure out what you're gonna see here. So you are. This is the entrance here, and you
Okay.
peek your head in, and you see. You can briefly see like a number of robed figures, and then one of them will call out, "Intruder!" So you see this, and then you, I assume, are going to leave or what? How are you going to react to them seeing you?
How many is there?
You've seen a couple, quite a few.
Now, dude, what do they look like?
They're robed. Well, you got a 1 stealth. Did you intend to just like peer in, or like was it like a quick glance? Roll a perception along with your stealth. Actually, yeah, let's just do it that way. You probably can't crit fail a 3rd time in a row, right?
I hope not. That would be something fucked up with this game then.
That would be fucked up. Okay, so you peer down this hallway into a place. There's like more doors, but like in the one area you can see, you spotted 3 robed figures. One of them was like a big old dude, and the other 2 were short.
I'm shitball. Okay. I'm gonna try and tell them to be like, whoa, it's fine. Greetings.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So you're just gonna stand in the door and be like, "Yo, it's chill."
I'm just gonna like, I know I have my bow in my hand, but I'm kind of like, just gonna lower it a little bit, be like, hey, what's here? Like, what's going on? It's all good. What's up?
Okay. Let's
Like, pulling shit out of my ass here.
Can I see Laura?
Yeah, well, she sent you. Yeah, you can see her. She's just
There's
like,
been like
yeah.
while this is all happening, I've been like hand signaling with Kirk, and we're
Okay.
like in position to attack.
Cool.
And then I said hold as soon as Lydia said she was scouting. And then I moved about 25 feet to my right. Can I see her here?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just watching her, and everybody else is like primed to attack on my signal.
All right, so you're trying to blow it off. Do you want to do a deception or persuasion? Some kind of charisma roll for me? What are you feeling?
Deception.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm totally on your team.
Yeah, pretty much. Be like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I'm all here for you. Like,
Yeah, so if you're just like standing in the doorway, just like looking at these guys, you're like, what?
Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. I was scared because I'm -1.
Okay.
I have no charisma. It's just like, I'm all awkward. I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Okay, so you see the 2 like small figures kind of just like stand back, and I go, oh, but then like the big one kind of just like jumps out. He's like, no, you fools, and he casts a spell at you.
Fuck. All right.
So I need you to make a. Let me just pull this shit up here.
Acrobatics. I can do that.
So I don't think Alora can send me a message while she's speaking. She has to cast a spell, right?
Yeah, it's an action to do that.
Yeah. So like, I'm going by the fact that I'm seeing her talking to somebody that I'm guessing something's going wrong. So I'm gonna go behind Steiner and be like, yo, change of plans. We're all primed to attack this way. So
Jesus.
I don't know how many actions you want to give us while this is all happening, but maybe like
It's a
I can
hot
just
mess.
tell them
So
that
I'm
we
gonna
should be going this way instead.
So you want to like be like crossing the river while she's cracking
I
this
mean,
door?
I
What's
want to
gonna
be.
prompt you to want to go to her? Is it like the fact that she just got seen,
She
or
said
the
she's
fact that she was
scouting, so I'll
approaching?
play it out in my mind. She said
Yeah.
I'm scouting, so I said, okay, stop, guys. Let me see what she's doing. And I walked
Okay.
over here, and I was looking around, and then I saw her come to a door.
Yep.
And then I saw her stop crouching, stand up, and start talking.
Okay. So it's at that point that
And
you're moving over.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. And so I'm gonna go, okay, I'm gonna stealth along here as quickly as I can, right up behind Steiner, because these guys are all ready to attack
Yep.
this way.
Okay.
And
So
then I
you're
tap Steiner
yeah.
on the
Okay.
back and be like, Laura is gonna need us over there. Tell the guys.
Okay. So as soon as like this shit goes down, I'll give you all a movement action, then we can initiative.
All right. So
But so Alora, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Okay.
all right, well, my movement's gonna be to.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Barbecue in the living room or the kitchen. Yeah.
All right. So you guys all get a movement. I'm guessing Steiner is gonna come with me.
Yeah. So if you're crossing the river, that's difficult terrain, except for Artanis, who flies. Alora, you just got smacked with a whole person. You are paralyzed.
6.
So you were, and at that and the dude's orders, these two little ones are gonna run out and
Did you
attack you
tell
with
us?
daggers. Oops. What?
Did Steiner tell us why Laura needed us?
Yeah. I mean, I told him to.
Just that
Seems
Laura
like-
needed us, not why though, right?
No. I didn't really give a lot of detail. I don't really know what's
Yes.
happening.
Probably just affects Tom's Sonic the Hedgehogging.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to tell them. All I saw was Laura talking to somebody. I'm like, that's not right. So I really have nothing to tell them other than she probably needs us.
So they're coming at you with knives, these two small robed figures, and since you are paralyzed, attacks are disadvantaged. So,
What?
I mean,
Aren't they
sorry, attacks
automatic
against her
crits?
are advantage. Yeah, they're also anything that hits is a crit.
Fuck.
I think it's just
Because you
automatic
cannot like defend
crits,
yourself.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's automatic crits, but the accuracy is advantage. It's not an automatic
Oh, okay.
hit.
Yeah, okay. They might just fumble their blade
Yeah,
altogether.
they might accidentally hit the breastplate part of her.
Well, hit my breath. They're protected.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go first one, 11.
Nope.
I'm picturing Laura now, like,
Second one.
paralyzed, but, like, rolling around, still blocking it with her chest, like, ting, ting.
No, she's essentially just like standing still. Can't move because it's like a magical
know.
paralysis. So
Not
does
bad.
16 hit you, Alora?
Hold on here. 16 is my armor class, so unfortunately.
Okay, so
second.
one of them will get through. So he is gonna be. Yeah, 6 damage. So like one of them just like scratches against your breastplate. You can't really reach anything. The other one gets one like right into your thigh.
I'm gonna cry out in pain, obviously. Like, what? Ow! Hey, man! I'm just trying to be your friend! God! Fuck! What? Can I tell what they are now?
Yeah. Well, they're robed. But
Can I
can you what?
see their faces? No, I can't see their faces.
I just whispered you.
Oh.
Okay, and
I couldn't just stick my hands out. Stay back.
not with a paralysis. All right, let's get an initiative.
All right. Well.
Doesn't she get to roll again though for being attacked?
It doesn't break paralysis. You can
Oh, it's on her
roll it
turn.
like on her
Turn,
turn,
that's right.
essentially.
I wasn't sure if it was like hypnotic pattern or not.
Oh no, it's whole person. Okay, we got da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Level
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da,
5.
ba-dum-ba-bam, ba-dum-ba-dum-bam, bam-da-bam, ba-da-da-da-bam. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Steiner?
Steiner?
What's Steiner
Shit.
at?
His is 0.
His is 0? Oh, he's
Yeah.
pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna go pull the my dudes here. Actually, let's do this one. Okay. Okay, and then menu. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so Alora, you get the first turn.
Can I try to break this paralysis, please?
So hold person says at the end of each of your turns, you can make a wisdom save to end the paralysis.
So I can't actually
So
try and break.
yeah, it's gonna knock your turn out this round, but you can try to do the wisdom saving throw again.
Boom!
20? All right, you break out of it, but your turn is over.
I can't move away?
No, that was at the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna give them an evil grin. Like, I'm gonna, like, glare at them and then smile like, I'm coming for you.
I see them just like the blood drain out of their faces. It's like,
Like, you got the jump. I'm gonna kill you now.
okay. Yeah, and you got my whisper.
Oh, I did.
Okay, so it's Artanis' turn.
I'm mad now.
I also want to highlight there's something to the north that Alora didn't notice, but you guys may have.
All right. I see Alora
What do
getting
you mean
stabbed
we may have.
and just
Uh-huh.
taking it like a champ.
Do I have to perception this?
No, you just have to look at the map. I'm just being cheeky.
Oh,
It's Artanis' turn.
God.
Can I hit these guys from here?
Son of a bitch.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I saw these guys stab Alora, right?
Yeah. You saw those like small dudes just like come out in the robes and just like hop up and like shank Alora's thighs.
All right. They're small dudes, like little midgets.
They're small, yeah.
Huh.
Childlike?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Interesting. I say, Alora, my dear, do not let those children stab you. Fight back. And then I shoot one with a ray of frost.
Okay. Whew.
Nope.
Actually, no, that will hit.
9.
Oh God.
Oh,
Killing
9? Oh.
children.
Yeah, no, 9 will hit.
Oh,
9 will hit.
okay.
You're killing children.
Unarmored, -1 dexterity.
Excellent. I hit it.
All right. So the first one, he just explodes into ice and crumbles to the floor.
Haha. See, my dear. They are not hard at
Shit.
all.
Shit, did I give these guys? Oh, wait a minute. I gave these guys 10 10 armor. I gotta stick by that. You miss.
What the hell, man? All right.
Well, I don't know. Do you want hit?
Oh,
I
okay.
wrote them down, but I'm just thinking about the rules. Like, can you minus for armor?
I mean, I don't know. There are things with lower than 10 armor for sure.
Yeah, if you
But-
have a negative dex score, it drops your armor class.
Okay. Yeah,
but
you
honestly,
you smoke them.
Doesn't matter to me at all.
So
good
this
either way.
one, yeah, this one dies. He just like crumbles to the floor like an icy mess. The other one kind of just like squeals.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I might be killing children, but I don't know.
All right. Anything else?
I guess I'll run over to assist Laura and get up close, see my handiwork. So what do these things look like?
Yeah, it looks like a child.
Like a child? Not like menacing at all, but like
Like a child
Child?
with a hooded robe.
oh, okay.
Did you
Well,
just
that's,
kill one of my controlled children?
Maybe, yeah. Huh. No time to think about that. Laura, defend yourself. That's the end
You
of my turn.
already said that. Pick a different one.
No, that's the one for this round. You want to hear it again?
No. My
Alright.
original.
Turn over. Whoa, it's still my original.
All right. So, Artanis, could I get you to make a wisdom saving throw?
Of course. Just because I killed that kid? Come on, man. Be
No,
cool.
that's not why. Okay, you're fine. The scarecrow above you tried to cast terrifying glare, but failed.
Whoa. I just scrolled up and saw him. Damn. Alright. Oh, I see how it is. You're definitely not a child. I'll handle him.
Okay, what's Steiner up to?
Steiner, probably seeing me get attacked is pissed.
Yep.
He's probably gonna try and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can we stand here?
Yeah.
Oh, on
Yeah,
dead body.
where that child used to be, yes, you can stand there. There's space now.
Okay. So we're doing the
I'm pretty good, right?
mall. It's what D20 plus what? Strength?
The mall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D20 plus proficiency plus strength.
Just press his character sheet. I did it up there.
Oh, you put it off. You're the best.
I did.
Haha.
Yeah, with his brute subclass edition. So just click it.
Where's
Bam.
There he is. Hello. Poof.
So Steiner, seeing Alora get shanked, runs up with his maul swinging and smokes the next kid.
Oh my god. This kid lifts off his
Oh,
feet
boy.
and flies across the room.
I'm gonna assume he was trying to not be lethal, but there are certain rules for like overkill. Oh no.
Nice one, Steiner.
So the kid's dead.
What a brute.
Oh no. So Steiner comes in with his maul and like caves in this kid's chest, and as he like knocks him, the hood like flies back and he sees that it's like a kid. But he has to carry through his swing anyways as he kills for about 3 times his health. And he tries to stop the maul and the kid just soars 10 feet back and like falls like motionless. And Steiner just like drops to his knees and like drops his maul, like head in his hands. He's like, "Oh, what happened?"
I didn't know you had it in you, Steiner.
Oh my god! I did not mean to do that.
What?
Guy's a monster.
What's going on? Oh no! And, like Steiner's just like, he's like tripping out right now.
I kind of want to like get on my knees and hug him, but at the same time we're in the middle of a fight.
His head's just like shaking. He's like, "Oh no, 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 no."
Can I shoot the other person now? No, it's not my turn yet.
It's now Phoenix's turn.
One, two. Gonna look and say like, "Holy fuck! Stop killing the kids."
Shut up!
6.
You may have
I'm gonna
just.
attack this tree.
Yep. There you go.
I'd love to make a joke, but it seems inappropriate now that Snyder smashed.
Mm.
There's like literal blood on his hands. Oh, Kirk, you miss.
Aw.
You might have just scarred Steiner for life, considering his backstory. Holy fuck.
Me?
No,
Me.
that action.
I didn't do it on purpose.
No. So how do you roll the Great Maul again? Can you roll a d20, Kirk?
You just click it. You just click the button I set up for you. Yes. I knew he would swing like a beast.
17. Oh. Alright. This is what you get. So you missed this thing so cleanly, and it, like, kind of freaks you out. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
You sent it to me.
I sent it to everybody.
Oh, okay.
It just has a different kind of look for a GM chat.
Gotcha.
So do your wisdom saving throw. You got to beat 10. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
So it's like a brief, like, what? And then you steel yourself and your years of combat experience, and you don't care.
And I swing my other sword.
All right, that will hit cleanly.
Yeah.
For 8 damage. A mighty blow.
And I swing again.
Another clean hit. You want to roll damage? There you go. 6 damage. Alright. An okay blow. +5 though. Holy fuck, that's really good for damage.
It's the dex +1 on the sword.
Oh, nice. Yes. The good sword.
That's my turn.
That's your turn? Yeah, okay, you bore into this thing. It's still got a lot of juice behind it, but you were tearing chunks of hay off of him.
Good.
Damn,
After
Scarecrow
that,
looking
we got-
motherfucker.
We got Bardoon now.
Can I do that? Can you see that?
Yeah, you're moving around. Is that your, like, your movement range?
Yeah, I have 40 feet.
Holy fuck! Yeah, do it up. Just like squeezing past all these like people and the carnage and like the
I think
broken
I only have
chunks of the first
Uh-huh.
frozen one.
I only have 35.
35.
You
Yeah,
got
I'll give
fast.
you that square. It's a bit like half squarey in there. It's weird, but sure. There you go. So you get right up in this guy's face, and he looks like injured already.
What does he look like?
He's
Is he masked?
yeah,
Like the
he's
Joker?
one of the masked like ritual casters. Kind of similar to the one of the dudes you killed downstairs, I think.
Am I close enough to smack him?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna
you have your diagonal.
I'm gonna swing my big hammer. I'm gonna swing it twice recklessly.
Okay. Alright, the first blow destroys him. He's dead.
Oh, I was just gonna knock him unconscious.
Oh, okay, he's unconscious. So he was actually already pretty bloody.
And do I see anything else in this room?
Let's see. Yeah, you see like some openings, and you see more kids in here. And you see like a door to like a back room and a door to like another side room, and there's 3 doors that you can see.
I want to call out to the kids and say, lay down your arms. Your master has been dealt with.
Want to roll persuasion? Okay. Okay, this one is dead. Alright, so you see another one emerge from here.
Ah, shit.
And he'll be like, "Attack him, you fools!" And he'll cast another whole person on Bardoon. Make a wisdom saving throw, please. 9. So you are paralyzed. And then the 2... Actually, there's 3 kids around him. So all 3 of them are going to attack you. Well, actually, no. Only 2 can fit. So these 2 will come in, and this one will be like behind him. Actually, this one will... Wait a minute. This guy's like... Yeah. These 2 will attack you. This one hesitates a bit. Alright, so we're going to go 1d20 minus run for the advantage. I don't think that does anything. And 14?
They both missed.
Alright, so they cannot like find any purchases through your armor with their little daggers. Okay, and then ooh. Okay, and then this thing comes out. A little armor. So the rules for halflings, I believe, is that they can occupy the same square as a large or like a medium, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this guy's gonna just like swing in on Bardoon.
Oh, this thing, they're just gonna hit me.
Yeah, he's not like the huge red one, but you fought these before. He has multi-attack. So the first attack, miss.
Nope.
Second attack.
Hits.
Okay, and it's an auto crit. 2. So he just slams into you for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then that is that. So you're still paralyzed. It's Laura's turn now.
I would like to shoot this thing.
The armor? Yep. The 22 will hit. The 12 will just clink harmlessly off of his armor. For 9 damage. So that arrow just like sticks into it and he just like withers a bit. But otherwise seems pretty okay. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. You want to move or anything? Do anything else, Laura?
I want to, after I shoot my bow, I kind of want to crouch down next to Steiner and put my arm around his shoulder and my other hand on his, like, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
What have I done?
You didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
Hell of a strike for an accident.
Artanis, hold on. But if we don't get our heads back in the game, we're gonna die.
Indeed.
We can mourn after. We'll hold a vigil for the child. But right now, we need to get our heads in the correct space because our lives are very important as well.
Okay, shoot this man a persuasion.
Shit, do I get like advantage or something? Because I'm...
No advantage.
Persuasion. I suck at these.
Okay, now He hears your words, but he's not standing up. You used to see him. He's like, no, you don't understand. I did this. Artanis, it's your turn.
Who's watching freaking?
After my joke, I quickly turned to Steiner. I go, get a grip, man. You weren't the one who did this. There are evils at work here that we need to stop. Otherwise, more children will be harmed. And then I dash off at that word. Actually, I don't really need to dash off. But I'll charge a spell. I'll step forward and charge a spell. Be like, Phoenix, on your left. And then I'll launch a ray of frost over his shoulder.
Alright, that is a hit. Clean.
My damage is off. My aim is on. And then I turn back to Steiner. You hear me, Steiner? More little kids will be harmed if you don't wake up.
Do you want to do a persuasion?
If you'll let me, I'll
Sure.
try and help him out.
Why not? It's a pretty gallivanting speech. Oh, damn.
Haha.
25. Jesus.
On your feet, man.
Alright, that one struck a chord with him. He's just like, they'll all pay. And he stands up, kind of gripping his maul. We need to end this.
Exactly. Can't have no shaken man on our team. Get in there. Put your vengeance to work.
So on that, the Scarecrow over here is going to slash at Phoenix with his claws.
Bitch.
So that's a multi-attack. 20 and 8. The 20 hits.
20.
That's against me?
No, that's against Phoenix. That's the Scarecrow that they're fighting in the back. Alright, so this guy is pretty brutal. So you take 6 slashing damage, and you have to roll a wisdom save against 11. $17.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's full of wisdom today.
yeah, you're
Nice.
pretty good. So that would have frightened a lesser man, but you have no fear.
I'm not afraid of a
Why?
scarecrow.
Even an animated Scarecrow with claws and shit.
Yeah. Not even Jeepers Creepers. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so Steiner is going to step up after that gallivanting speech, push his way in beside Bardoon, and smoke this armor with a maul. Give him your best shot, Lydia.
Man, Steiner doesn't fuck around with armors. He's just gonna tear that thing up. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
not this time.
Yeah.
So he swings,
He'll get
but the quarters are so tight, and he's like trying not to accidentally hit a kid. So he just like slams it like horizontally into the side of the wall, too high, like rips it out. Phoenix.
I'll whisper to Alora and be like, should I tell him to pretend it's a child?
I smack you very hard for that, and I tell you, you're supposed to like encourage. Dickhole.
I think I did an okay job.
Yeah, not if you say that. If you say that, I might have to kill you.
Uh-huh. What? I turn back to my fight.
Oh,
Quite
man.
something.
Alright, Phoenix, what you got?
Oh, I'm swinging again.
Ooh.
Fuck
Oh, roll on that d20. Alright, that one is a loose footing. So roll an acrobatics check DC. 15. Okay, you're fine. So you were just like,
Fucking acrobatic.
you catch yourself like on one foot and then come around for the next swing. 11 will not. 23. Actually, 11 hits. Shit. These guys don't really dodge.
First one.
Alright, and both of your weapons are magical, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, that's 17 damage. That's pretty brutal.
Woo! What the fuck? Where did my health go?
I don't know.
You
Wait,
took it off
Did I
me.
take it off the wrong one? Oopsie.
Give me my health back.
Add 17 to your character. Ha 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 ha.
You're
Sorry.
so funny.
The scarecrow is like almost falling apart. At loose footing, you accidentally stab yourself in the chest twice.
And then it steals 17 health.
Whoop. Bardoon, you're up. So you're paralyzed right now.
I am?
No, Bardoon is paralyzed.
Uh,
Yeah, I still am.
So you have to ooh. Alright, Bardoon is paralyzed in the hallway. Okay, and then we have this dude who's maintaining his concentration
Why would he do that?
on whole person.
I know.
Otherwise, he's going to cast Sacred Flame on Steiner, who I don't believe was able to leave the hallway. So he makes, what is his plus to magic attacks? +3.
Sacred Flame's a deck save, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay.
It is.
Okay, so Steiner has to do a deck save. You want to hit that up? He has to beat 11.
What am I doing, sorry?
Deck
Dex
save
save
for
for Steiner.
Steiner.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. How much damage does Sacred Flame do?
A
Oh,
D8?
D8? Hmm.
Just a
Yeah.
D8? Okay.
Yeah.
Unless he's at 5th level.
He's not. He just takes 2
Just the
damage
one.
on Steiner. You can add that up to him. The animated armor will continue to pound onto Bardoon. So with advantage, 19.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one with advantage is not.
No.
And then the first one will be 10 damage auto crit.
Okay.
Then we have Laura again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da.
What's this?
That is a kid who tried
That's
to.
another?
Yeah, he didn't actually act this turn.
And this is another kid?
Yeah.
He's gone.
That armor? No, the armor's there. I'm just having trouble piling them all into this corner.
Can I shoot the armor?
Yep, you can.
I don't want to hit the kids.
Oh, you don't
You
want to
hit-
hit the kid?
You hit the armor once before, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to his damage.
9. Do I hit him 2 more times?
His armor class is 18, so you hit him 2 more times.
So
believe
another
so.
6, so that makes 15 from including the previous, and then
Oh,
this
excellent, thank you.
23
23
Total.
damage?
from what that I've done total.
Okay, you're the only one who've hit him so far. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good. He's looking a lot more diminished than he started as.
I haven't even tried to hit him yet.
Yeah, you hit the scarecrow instead. So Artanis, you're up. Unless you have anything else to do with Laura.
No.
Alright. Well, might as well make a show of this. I'm gonna fly up and stand on Dotaro. And then do a pirouette and fire Ray of Frost.
At the scarecrow?
Yeah. Spin
Alright.
once. Spin all the way around. Pew!
Alright, that's a
Yeah.
kill shot.
Huzzah! Alright. Yeah. I just call to Kirk again. Over your left shoulder. And I'm picturing him just kind of like ducking and holding this thing's attention as I smoke it directly in the chest.
Dipping and weaving.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I land on Totaro's back, kind of standing on Alora's seat. Look around. And then I'll hop over here and run up alongside the wall, I guess.
'Kay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
This guy's toast. Steiner's turn. You want to have him smack this armor again?
Yeah, always smack the armor, not the children.
Alright. Hit it up.
Okay. Big money, big money, big money. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Buddy.
If he. Oh no. Okay, roll the d20.
He hits a kid by accident?
I
Oh my
fucking
god.
hope not.
I kind of do.
That would be like that would be some fucking character building, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like I know I sound cruel and awful, but
That would.
be too funny if the game makes him hit the child.
No, this one is
I would laugh.
luckily
a lot.
not that. He will trip up trying to like squeeze through all this madness, and he needs to do an acrobatics check or fall prone.
Okay, acrobatics. You didn't finish entering his thingy, eh?
Oh, the saving throws aren't
Did I
there?
not?
Alright, so he falls prone. So he just like falls like onto Bardoon. There's like the hallway is just too packed.
No, it's done.
That was it.
His whole sheet's done. What was I missing?
The flaws, bonds, and ideals.
Oh, I don't know those.
Oh,
Those aren't technical parts of his character. Those
Oh.
are not for me.
those are different areas, and it drives me bonkers. So I fix it.
Well, then fill them in. Yeah.
Bardoon, it's up to you to save the day.
Bardoon.
Alright, let's see if I can move or not. I'm gonna say no. Because I'm not very wise. Nope.
Oh, it's really close though. DC's 11. Alright, so he's now he's going to direct the children to stab at Steiner's prone body. So 2 of them are going to come in with their daggers. I think it works the same as paralysis.
Oh man, if I could see that situation, I would be like, "Children, look out! He's a murderer."
I think
can't,
both of
so I
them,
just-
they all missed. They all missed. But then the armor is going to continue to barrel down. I think Steiner's on top now. So the armor is going to hit him with the multi-attack advantage. What's his AC? Probably not that.
18.
It is 18. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
if
he's
that's
got, like,
one hit and the other one. Okay, so he's only going to get one hit. Do 4 damage. And then Alora's turn. You can subtract that. What do you got, Alora?
Well, I want to shoot the armor again.
Yes, you do. Okay. 2 hits. 8 and you kill it.
Right in the face.
Right in where the face would be.
Yep.
Excellent. So it just falls into like a heap of armor. So it kind of covers the kids in armor. They all gain 2 AC. No. No, that doesn't happen.
Just fucking welds to them.
Well. Alright, you want to do anything else, Laura?
No. Well, can I push the kids away? I can't shove them because I've already done an action.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually like occupy that space there because it's like you could probably run through them. They're not really gonna block you because they're so small.
Can I knock them over?
You need an action to do that, but I can say you can run past them if you want.
No, the whole thing is I just want to get them away from Steiner, so that he doesn't feel bad about stabbing him.
So I don't make a joke while he's next to them.
That
Right,
unfortunately
spirit.
you cannot do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Therefore,
going in.
So are you gonna stay there?
yeah.
Okay, then it's up to Artanis.
Excellent. Oh, Steiner.
Cruel man.
He is a cruel man. His drow side's really coming out today.
I'm just teasing. That's my character flaw. I make inappropriate jokes. I guess it's just my personality trait. I have a joke for every occasion, even when humor is very inappropriate. All right. Yeah, well, the Scarecrow's dead, eh?
Yeah, Scarecrow's dead, Armor's dead.
And besides, I'm just saying this to you. I'm not actually saying it to him. I was
hope-
being good to him. All right, I'll step around the corner, and I guess I won't mock Steiner or say anything about the children. Look out, Steiner! I'll get them away from you.
He's like fending off their daggers. It's just like, oh, this is the worst. I deserve this.
The animated armor dead though.
Yes.
Can I see anything that's not children?
No, but you can move into it. I'm gonna say the
Alright.
children aren't actually blocking space. 'Cause
Bloody children. All right, can I figure out what the hell is happening? Like, are they being mind controlled or something? Can I understand that?
you want to use your action on that now, or
Yeah, I mean, I probably should, considering I'm not just gonna metagame and go right for the caster. So let's see if
Well.
my character can figure this out. So, what do you want me to roll? Investigation?
sure?
I just don't want to make that leap of faith without some sort of understanding of what the hell's happening.
Bardoon's also still paralyzed in front of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bardoon's definitely affected by magic right now.
Am I not stopping this scarecrow, or is there another one?
Oh, the scarecrow's dead. But the paralysis came from the caster inside the house.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
The,
Well,
so
then, damn it. Are you gonna take a whole action to investigate that then? Should.
you can change your mind if you want, sure.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm just looking at Bardoon getting trapped, but I really can't I gotta get through these guys to get to the caster, and I really can't. So I'm gonna step inside the door and yell, "Where the hell is the caster?" And
Oh, paralyzed people can't speak.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Bardoon.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Is
step back
guidance a
outside the door.
D4?
Yeah, D4 to your skill check challenge.
Gotcha.
Alright. Step out.
And we're up to
Back up.
Steiner, who would stand up with 15 feet of his movement.
I'm gonna.
Yeah?
Can he see him?
Yeah, he can more or less know he's there. He can actually. Oh, yeah, he can make it too. It's not that far.
He's just gonna walk past the children, pretend they're not there, and swing at this.
Okay, smoke him.
Kind of like you're the reason the kid. I heard a kid. I'm gonna kill you.
Steiner
just push past the
recognizes.
children?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
They're not
Sorry.
occupying their space. So, yeah, so that's gonna smoke
Because
him.
they're halfling size. Got it.
Yeah. For 13 damage. Alright, so he just smokes this thing
Right in the chest.
right in the chest. A blow that would have killed a smaller creature.
Like a child?
Yes. And this guy's gonna roll a concentration saving throw, which is just Constitution, right? And he's
Yeah,
gonna pass it,
Fuck you.
and then it's gonna be Phoenix's turn.
okay. Well, in the house I go. One. They all kids?
Yeah.
I don't think I could reach a non-kid.
Perhaps not.
Kids are easy opponents.
I spin and kill all of them at once. No.
Flash,
Three-quarter
cut
rotation.
Is there no one else? Kirk just fucking tears them all up. Gladiatory style.
No regrets.
Sorry, you were waiting for me?
Yeah, I'm done my turn.
Yeah, so it is now your turn, Mr. Bardoon. Alright, and you break through the paralysis.
Excellent.
And it is now the Fanatic's turn. And he's going to see Steiner just like smoke him in the chest. He's going to cast on him the hold person. And Steiner needs to do the wisdom saving throw.
Oh! Go the fuck away.
Man, never before has. Oh my god, he breaks through it. He is just not having any of this, caster. It's like, no, you are the one.
Remember my words, Steiner.
I gotta say, like, I've been using this unit a lot in the campaign, and they've never been as effective as right now. Like, apparently, I just needed to give them kids. Laura's
In
turn.
people's heads.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My turn.
Yep.
I obviously can't see this dude, right?
Mm-hmm. But you've seen Steiner push past the kids.
So I'm gonna walk in. To about here. Can I do that?
Yep.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna walk here.
Okay.
What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I kind of want to.
It's cool. You can call for help. I'll be there.
No, I don't want you.
I'm right behind you.
I kind of want to pull out my longsword.
Okay, you can drop the bow and draw your longsword. Drop your bow on the
In the
ground.
barbarian rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna use
Drop
your
it.
rage?
No.
Okay, just get your sword out.
Yeah.
Cooler heads prevail here. Ooh, that does not hit. So in fumbling your weapons through, you don't quite land your attack on this guy.
Okay.
You have multi-attack though, right?
Yes. No, only for bow.
Are you sure?
I have multi-attack on short swords and the bow, but not the long sword.
That's strangely specific. Are you sure it's that
No,
way?
it's just extra attack.
Yeah,
can
yeah,
attack
you can attack.
Two of
okay.
anything. You can do two unarmed attack.
Yeah. That will actually hit. For 4 slashing damage. So you catch this guy in the side. He's like, ah! What did I ever do to you? Steiner's turn. Artanis? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just go.
I did
It's
some
fine.
things. Artanis, you're up.
Well, I'm not going to be outdone by Alora. I'll never hear the end of this. Going in.
You can't beat me. You suck at me.
I hear her taunt from outside, and I charge in, guns blazing. I grab the first child, palm his face, throw him aside.
Ah, he hits you with an attack of opportunity.
I am
Oh, shit.
still not on the first child, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like in his radius still.
Yeah.
Can you do that yet?
Well, you're like pushing his face. So I'm giving
I
him a
know, it
reaction
was-
to it. I didn't think he'd actually hit you.
I mean, I didn't think it was an actual action, but all right. Ow. Sure. I
For
will
1
not choreograph my
damage.
movements with more.
Yeah!
than
He's
just
like
doing
kind of
it.
like pushing him down. He just like kind of catches your wrist with his knife.
Huh. Ow. Ugh. I
Excuse
just scoff at that child. And then, did I use an action in that, like,
No.
nonsense? Okay, good. Then I'm fine with it. Friggin' child. And then I shoot this guy with a ray of frost.
Okay.
No, wait, a fireball. Ha 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 ha.
This entire building needs to be purged.
I don't have any fireballs, but just the ray of frost.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
That was the damage. Oh, that was a crit
That
fail.
child cut my spellcasting arm.
Oh no. Oh no.
You want me to roll for
Is
this?
there? I actually don't have spells on my crit fail list, so no, you're good.
You want to roll on mine? I feel like I get away too easily.
No, I mean like my fumble chart doesn't include spells.
That's what I mean. Do you want me to roll on my fumble chart?
Oh, if you want, sure.
'Cause I feel like I get off a lot easier than everyone else because I'm always casting spells.
You can't break your bowstring.
No, I can't
Alright.
do anything really.
Do it up.
Like as much as it's nice, I also feel like I get off too easy.
Okay.
So If you're okay with it, then here.
Yeah, roll on it, sure.
All right.
You
Somebody
just
roll
really want
a
to
D100
accidentally
for me.
crush a child with an ice bolt.
I don't want maybe. Somebody roll a D100 for me, and I'll do whatever.
Got it.
Yeah.
Say got it or not it.
Got it.
Oh. What is it, 1?
This is the
The
one I
square
used, by
blows
the way.
up in your hand and you die.
Yeah, what does the 1 do, Nick?
You are embarrassed by your poor showing, but nothing remarkable happens. You miss your attack.
Oh.
Excellent. That's
Okay.
perfect. That's me all over.
Excellent.
Sick of Melora.
Steiner's up.
Mock that man.
Ha!
What? No. No one saw it. I ducked back behind the wall. Alora didn't see it. Alora didn't see it. Just fizzles out into nothing.
Steiner swing.
Steiner hits.
Steiner kill.
Steiner almost kill.
Oh.
Phoenix.
Phoenix does step aside, people.
You could probably squeeze in right on top of him.
Shaman,
Just
hold
get-
up. I gotta fight this child.
Just gonna squeeze past you.
Doink, doink. I don't see this guy surviving right now unless you trip and fall and miss your turn. Oh no!
Let me tell you.
Roll a d20. That's slip up. Roll your acrobatics. Oh no, Kirk.
Acrobatic is strength.
Acrobatics is
No.
dexterity, and you have proficiency, I believe. Oh,
I need.
you slip up and miss your turn.
Womp.
So you fall on your ass. I don't believe that just happened.
You had to say it.
I just fucking said it. It's okay. It's Bardoon really wanted to turn. It's Bardoon's up. Mr. Bardoon.
Is this a kid?
Yes.
Are there more kids? This asshole was the one that hit me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him to like punch him in the face.
It's like an unarmed attack.
Yeah, if I use my weapon, I'm just gonna kill him. I just want to punch him like an abusive adult.
Okay. Slap him around.
Oh, I don't have an attack roll for that. So I'm just checking something. I had something about my armor.
Yeah. You have like spiked gauntlets. So
Yeah,
I
I
believe
think
your
it was a
punches do
D4.
piercing damage.
Yeah, I think it was a D4 instead of just a 1.
Yes, let me see.
I'm trying to think where I put it. Like armor? There it is. Oh, I don't actually have anything on there. Maybe it's part of my rage thing.
Yeah, oh, so when you grapple things, it does piercing damage. That's what it is. And you can use, oh, I see. This is what it does.
Yeah, there was something else about I got a bonus action punch or something somewhere. but I don't
Yeah,
remember,
it's
so.
in there. It's if you're raging and you land a weapon attack. Or no, just whenever you're raging, you can bonus action punch with your melee
Yeah,
weapon. It's
that's it.
considered a melee weapon attack, but it's essentially a punch. If you're raging.
1D.
But you'd have to be raging to trigger that.
Yeah.
Okay, swing and a miss. Bardoon's still groggy, but has multi-attack, I think.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Bardoon does not feel good about killing children. Even
I'm
punching
back.
children.
I'm just letting the dogs out for a pee.
Okay.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh.
Ooh.
Me!
Alright, this call fanatic is going to try to hold person on Steiner.
Go away!
Actually, wait a minute. I gotta confirm how much spell slots he has before I lock that in. Oh yeah, he has one more. Perfect. Wisdom save.
Can you push it?
Nope.
I cannot push right now. Hold
Somebody
on.
push it. Somebody push Steiner's buttons.
Can Artanis push down your button?
Maybe I'll just go push it.
What's his name?
Steiner. Smith.
Yeah. I wish I find
Wisdom
it.
save. What do you get?
8.
He's paralyzed. And then the cult fanatic, like, frantically just, like, waving his arms around. He'll just be like, get them! Get them! And this one will come out from behind him and attempt to shank Steiner, who is paralyzed. 17. Steiner's armor's what?
18, bitch.
18. Wow, he's fucking awesome. And the other one will turn and shank. Crit fail.
Ooh. Die, mofo, die.
His crit fail is...
Is that against Steiner? Steiner's paralyzed.
Yeah, but he like... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well, I liked what happened. He tripped and fell. like a clumsy little child. And the other one is going to attack Bardoon. Whoa!
Oh.
This fucking kid nails
angry.
Bardoon. For 2 damage. Hell of a crit. If someone can hit you harder with a kitchen knife, you'd never know it. Alora, you're up.
Swing.
Swing your longsword.
Swing, better, swing, better, swing. Why did I pull out the long one?
That'll hit.
Great
Oh,
sword.
yeah, you got a great sword.
What the fuck?
Flavor. Your great sword's too big for in here. That's the kill shot. Exactly enough.
Decapitate.
Decapitate. Head's rolling on the floor. The head actually lands on the kid behind him.
No!
The kid screams. He's like, ah!
And then after I cut the head off, I'm just gonna enough that to scare all the children and make them stop.
Okay, so yeah, you with what you just did, I'll let you roll and intimidate with advantage.
Yay! Hold on.
You just smoked a kid with the decapitated head of the dude giving him orders. That's enough. 13. All right, so the kids just like stop. It's like, oh, they're all like kind of shaken, and I need to use the washroom.
That's where I was just.
I'll be right back.
I should all just go to the bathroom right now. Same time. Go.
Yeah, you should. Go.
Doing it.
You too, Tom.
I have a wireless headset. I've already gone to the bathroom like 3 times while we've been playing.
I thought you were gonna say I have like the catheter on, so I don't need to move.
I just
Thought it was
have a
on.
bucket.
Ready. You guys don't hardcore game? You guys don't have a bucket?
I have a chamber pot.
There you go. Same thing.
It's
Let's do the laundry after, you know? Don't even move. How you liking teamfight tactics, Tom?
The fucking drop rate on cards is ass now.
That's what Noel was saying last night. He said
It's-
he was practicing because you and Katie beat his ass.
Yeah, I knocked Noel out of the game last night. No, like I used to play demon comps, but it's so hard to get like all the demons now.
Uh-huh.
There's basically nobles, rangers, and knights are the only ones that drop consistently,
Fair enough.
unless you get super lucky.
I haven't touched it and I don't know if I want to. It seems pretty addictive and, you know.
It's pretty tilting.
It seems like less skill based. I don't know. Like,
There's a little bit of skill. It's mainly luck.
yeah.
That's why it's tilting. Like I had a comp the other night I was building, and I needed one champion, and I literally spent 80 gold trying to find it and couldn't get a single one of them. So it's just like, why the fuck am I even doing this? But like they also have, when I beat Noel, I was building a brawler comp, so there's a buff for different ranks of them. So you have 2, you get bonus health. And you have 4, you get more health. And then you have 6, you get like double the health. I had 5 out of 6, and I was trying to find the 6th one, and it doesn't exist. They only made 5 champions, but put a 6 champion buff on.
The fuck?
that tilted me so hard.
I can see that being tilted.
Is that because like they want to have potential for more in the future, or they just
They're supposed to be adding like another 8 champions to this thing on their next big update. Teamfight Tactics on League of Legends.
All right on.
They're supposed to be adding like a whole bunch of champions, so I'm assuming they're gonna put a couple brawlers in and like round out some of the ones that don't have many assigned to their values.
Fair enough. Is it just like the regular champions from League of Legends? Like,
Yeah, they just turned them into little like chess pieces.
oh, okay.
But it's a fun game. Katie and I play it. We yell at each other.
I mean, that's
pretty
just
good.
You did that late too, so fair enough.
It's less yelling about people being bad, more yelling about he stole my character.
Yeah.
Because like they have it so there's a set number of drops in the game.
Fair enough.
So like
That's half of it is you just like screw the other people.
that's basically it. It's who can fuck each other the hardest.
Sounds lovely.
But because Katie and I are right beside each other, we just look at each other's screen and take the champions each one of us wants.
Hello.
Welcome
Howdy.
back.
Why, thank you. So now that your elf friend has safely scared the children into submission for now, what would you guys like to do?
I want to wake this asshole up.
You can see they're kind of just like coming out of the woodwork now. You're like, what
Good.
happened?
The children are okay.
I don't know. We'll define okay.
Do they look like they have Stockholm syndrome?
See the one that most recently stabbed you, Bardoon. Where are you? Did you leave them?
I was. Oh, Artanis was standing top of me.
He's like, what did you do to the master? Why did you do that?
He's no master.
They're all like
treating
quivering
like
in
this.
fear. They've taught us so many things.
How long have you had your master?
You asking
Do
them
they
when
look
he
like-
stabbed you?
Yeah. Do they look like human children or like
Yeah.
mini drow or like?
They're all humans. Every last one of them.
And
Can I roll a history see if I recognize any of them from?
Sure. Roll history.
I always forget the fucking city name.
Mintar.
That's
Oh.
it.
You don't recognize any of these guys. the one that stabbed you though, you asked how long have you been here? He's just like,
Mhm.
no, many months.
Is that right?
Many
Mhm.
moons. They're giving us
What-
the power to defend our friends.
Where did you come from?
Which one are you asking? The same one?
The one who's speaking, yeah.
The one who's speaking. He's like speaking for the group now, I guess. He's getting his nerve back. He's like, I've come from the east.
Huh.
Hmm. The city that fell before Mintar.
Would seem so. And you
Well-
hail this man, I point to the unconscious one, as your master? Why?
Well, they're giving us power so that we can defend ourselves. Like all of our parents could not. They were weak.
I kinda like scoff at the notion. Looking around, I'm like, it didn't save you. I think you're being lied to.
You don't understand.
Mm, I think we need to get these children away from this.
Can I carry the unconscious guy and jump back over to our safety hole?
Yeah, sure.
I don't feel safe talking to him here.
Okay.
Superman jump.
Get out of there. Get.
I'm gonna disarm all the children. Give me your knives.
Come with me,
Okay.
masked figure.
So yeah, which one you want to do first?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start with the one who stabbed me.
Can you roll, I guess, a sleight of hand?
Oh, okay. Are they being resistant? How are they reacting?
This one doesn't want you to take his weapon. He's gonna defend himself.
Fair enough. Child, I mean you no harm. Quick sleight of hand. Look, over there.
He's gonna try to beat your sleight of hand. Oh! Oh!
We got a wily one here.
Oh!
Alright.
So he's like struggling, and like the guy, the child to the left, is just like, "What are you doing?" And he like runs up, and his friend here tries to shank you
Oh. Okay.
because you're like having like a tussle with this guy. For 12,
Alright.
so he like misses. The ones to the the one on the
I
other
used
side of you is
forearm.
not reacting.
Huh. I'm gonna use my forearm to deflect the dagger, because my skin's like stone.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use that to intimidate the child as it like deflects off my skin.
Alright,
Be
roll
like,
your
you stupid
intimidate.
child. You do not know the power you attack.
Oh damn. Alright, so as you smack those ones back, the one to your right is just kind of like looking at his feet. This is like, I'm scared. I want to go home.
And so you should be. We are here to help you. Now drop your weapons before I get angry. I'm gonna pull out my sword. I haven't used my rapier in a long time, but
It's as shiny as the day you bought it.
It's
Yeah,
a little
pretty much.
dusty. It's a little
It's what?
dusty. It's a little dusty. I know.
got that new car smell to it as it comes out of the sheath.
Mr. Stark,
anyone
it
would like
smells
to
like
play
a new
with that.
car in here.
We can make that happen, but I suggest you drop your weapons now, and we can all have a good talk about where home is and how you might get there.
So the one to your right immediately drops his weapon into the water. He's like, just take us away. And this one does as well.
That's a good lad.
So those two do. The other ones kind of hesitantly. The one that like you immediately deflected, like will like hesitantly just put it down. But then the one you tried to take it from is like holding onto his dagger. It's just like, no. No. It can't be for nothing.
I am afraid it is. Now relinquish the weapon before more people get hurt.
I'll give you one more intimidate. And he might
Excellent.
lash out. Ooh, he's
All right,
lashing
well,
out.
all right.
He's coming at you.
Well, I hit him with the pommel of my sword.
Oh fuck.
Is he attacking me?
Yeah, that's his attack roll.
All right, so he gets me. He
He
shanks
hits you
me.
for the maximum shank damage
Ugh.
as you like hilt him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I'm picturing myself now standing over him by like a foot and just cracking him in the top of the head with my hilt of my sword. Where's my guy? Do I have the rapier on here anywhere?
It's,
Yeah. Hell yeah. Crack.
bam. All right, and damage. Okay.
Yeah,
You drop this kid like a sack of potatoes. He's unconscious. And then the other one, the last one remaining, that kind of was just hiding in the corner, drops his weapon as well.
All right, and then I spin the sword around the rest of the room. Anyone else? Any other children want to be heroes? Alright.
Yeah, they all got like their kind of hands on their heads.
All right.
One of them, the one closest to you, is like sobbing.
Oh, I didn't mean to make him cry. Jeez. Fuck up. Go outside and stand with the lizard.
He oh boy, and they go outside.
As the
sees,
cry
like,
went once past me, I tap him on the bum with my rapier, like the side of the sword. It's like get going.
You hear like a wail as like they go outside, and one of them like runs to like the crumpled one. It's like, oh no.
All right, I'll take the
Billy!
kids outside. Watch them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Billy, no.
Oops.
Yeah, if anybody else want to take this one?
He was always the
Kids
wimpy
are not great terms.
one.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm trying to
go.
click this kid.
I'm gonna tell the kids to go and go stand against the wall here, and face the wall.
Sure.
Why don't we just bring them to their parents?
Probably. That's what we're gonna do once. I don't know what we're doing. I think Bardoon's interrogating somebody.
Yeah, he brought the surviving cultist over there.
Oh, over to the people? Okay, then we'll march the kids over there too.
Okay. How
Don't
are you gonna march them? Like, are you just gonna like walk around them, or like carrying them, or what are you doing? They're kids.
I mean, they're walking out in like a line, right? So as they're walking, I
But you're
guess
crossing a river.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, we'll bring them over here, and then if the water is too deep, I guess we all
Just tie a rope.
That's
You're working
true.
a rope around these kids.
No, I just hold the rope across the river and they walk across it.
Yeah.
Okay. Working together.
Thing down there.
I will say as well, since you're here, the cultists each had a healing potion on them, like the notable ones. So that's 2, and there is a stairwell in this house as well.
I would very much like to take one of those potions, just because I chopped the head off.
Yeah, sure. I guess Bardoon has one because he took them, and then you have one because you decapitated. Whatever.
And it's a healing potion?
Regular healing potion, yeah.
Is there anything else cool on the shamans? I didn't really look.
Oh no, there
Any
wasn't.
like magics and shit?
No, they just had the healing potions.
Ah.
And there's a big old
Alright,
stairwell.
I care not for that. Alright, I'll just deal with the kids then.
Yep. I guess each one of the kids has a little dagger too, but they're shitty.
I took them.
Yeah. Yeah, they all
I'll throw them
the
at something.
daggers.
Now, our tennis, our relative position over there, kind of looks like that tunnel we were just in.
This one?
Yeah, remember how our tunnel went to the right and led up?
Oh yeah. There probably is a pretty vast underground network here. Interesting.
Just reminding you.
Yeah, definitely something to consider. We did go down there, and there was 2 passages. Oh my god!
One
Actually, yeah. Let's
did
get the
go
hell out
that
of
way.
here. Holy fuck! The Dragoth could be here. Run! Oh yeah, I
Sounds
forgot.
like you're having fun up
Yeah. Oh, you shut your mouth.
All right, so yeah, you're gonna manage to get the kids back to the temple where you were.
Sweet.
The rest of the troops at the altar are being suspiciously stationary.
I'm just gonna keep slapping that cultist till he wakes up.
Okay.
I'll be
So
right back.
are you interrogating him like surrounded by the townsfolk? Or where are you doing it? Mr.
I want him near Liza
Near Liza. Okay.
because I want her to confirm if that's one of the ones that took blood from her.
Okay.
I also want him near Basilio's body to confirm if he was the one that killed Basilio or not.
Oh. Okay.
If he was a part of that ritual.
Okay. Actually, normally I would roll. Well, yeah, you can wake him up. But I know exactly where this guy came from.
Yeah, I mean, even if it takes an hour, I'm just gonna sit here slapping him.
Yeah, no, you can wake him up for an hour. For convenience here. 'Cause I don't think you have an hour.
That's doesn't bode well for us.
Alright, so you wake him up.
Once I see him stirring, I want to rip his mask off.
Okay.
I want to get real close to him. Let's see. I have questions for you, sack of potatoes. Is he a drow?
No, he's a human.
He's human.
So he's just like, you have questions, and our Lord have answers, if you bow to his will.
I'm gonna grab his chin, I'm gonna spin his head to see Basilio's body and Liza. Look at Liza and say, do you recognize this one?
Does he recognize Liza?
No, I'm asking Liza if she recognizes him.
Oh.
Probably not, because they wear masks. But...
Yeah, she replies that, like, yeah, there's many priests who come to and fro. I'm not sure. And the priest is kind of just like surprised to see Liza. It's like, what? You freed her.
You know of her. Excellent. This makes my interrogation much easier then. Why did you need her blood?
You want to roll? He's kind of not. He's just stammering around right now.
Yo, back there.
Got you, Bardoon.
What's happening?
Scare him for you.
He's just kind of like, you're not so tough. No. What'd you just do, Kirk?
I'm just glaring at him over Bardoon's shoulder with my swords crossed.
Bardoon's like trying to be really intimidating, but he's like actually scared of Phoenix in the back. He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Like Bardoon like doesn't even know. Bardoon just
Yeah,
thinks
he's
he's
like,
being
oh
really
yes,
intimidating.
okay. Yeah, answer my questions now.
You see him just like shudder a little bit. Holy fuck, 23 intimidation from a stare.
Just like, in the fucking shadows in the back of the room. fucking answer. Your fucking answer.
So the priest kind of replies, and like Liza kind of perks up too, because he's talking about her, but she doesn't want to get close. She kind of doesn't like these guys. He's gonna say that, oh, her blood carries quite the gift. Quite
What
the
is this
gift
gift you
indeed.
speak of? What
Why,
makes her
it's-
blood so special versus other magic users?
Some twist of fate. She has the blood of our Lord.
Who's your lord?
Lord Loptus. The god we worship.
Loptus, not Loptir?
Loptir, yeah. He goes by both.
That guy had his tongue
Lop-
from the fight.
I'm gonna drag him over to Basilio's corpse and say, did you use his blood to create something?
I don't recognize that one. I just, I fought you once before. In the forest. It was I who told them to prepare.
Ah. You told them to prepare, did you? Don't suppose you know of the creature just below us, then?
The creature, What do you mean?
The demon fused with a drow.
Oh, they actually have done it, huh?
I'm-
You are all doomed.
I'm going to Superman jump with him over here.
Over where?
Going to the
Oh.
staircase.
Oh, okay.
Doomed, am I?
Whoa! Amazing. Okay. That player's gone now. He's like, whoa!
I'm going to drag him to the top of the stairs. I'm gonna say, what exactly did you tell them? How many of them did you tell to get ready? What are we expecting here?
Why? What are you trying to do here?
I'm gonna have him grabbed in one hand, my axe in the other, and smack my chest again. And yell down, "Dinner's here, big boy."
You hear a grumbling. And you see the blood just drains out of this guy's face.
I'm gonna slowly edge him towards the stairs. Say, I suggest you give me an answer, and the one I'm looking for.
So he's
Shouldn't
just
test
like,
me at this time.
so he's like stammering. He's like, no, he wouldn't attack one of his own. We've kept him well fed. Like, there's no way.
He skipped a
Your dinner
meal
now,
recently.
What?
How do you think I know he's here? Wouldn't you be angry if you skipped a meal as well?
Oh God, you can roll intimidate with advantage.
Oh, don't be shit. Fuck. Christ. Fuck.
No, any creation born of our Lord will be loyal to our cause.
Be
You
hilarious if I'm
can't
like
stand me.
leading the 4 children like over. Like, all right, now children, this is what happens to cultists. See like Bardude holding him over the fucking railing. Yes, Miss Frizzle. That's right, kid.
Alright. Can I hear how close the creature is?
He just sounds like he's down there. I don't know if you can really judge like his spatial position. There's just like vague sounds coming from the stairwell.
Okay.
Maybe
If
with
you feel so
excellent
strongly,
survival. Oh.
if you feel so strongly that I won't attack you, then you should have no problem with me dropping you down here. Since you are not willing to assist us, and I am trying to find answers for my slain friend over there. You seem to have no information that pertains to me. You has also already said that you've rat us at once. Can't afford that happening again. I wish you luck below. And I want to I want to take my axe and I want to slice his Achilles. On both heels.
Vicious.
Okay. You hamstrung him. He's like, ah! And he's just like on his knees. You can't scare me, dwarf. My afterlife will be better than you can ever imagine. It will be glory.
This is not meant to intimidate at this point. This is meant as vengeance.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna smack my chest again. Say, yell down. I hope you're hungry. This should keep you busy for a little while. Fear not. It can't escape from you. And I want to push him downstairs.
Okay. So he kind of like screams as he's stumbling down the stairs.
I'll yell down after him. Fear not. It won't attack you since it's a creature of your creation.
Oh man. Alright, so okay, he's gonna land at the bottom and just like you hear like another scream, and he is going to try to beat 18 with a persuasion roll. Oh.
I'm very badly burned. I'm still alive, but I'm very burned. You
Alright.
shot me. You shot me right in the leg.
Alright, so wow. So you do not hear anything after that.
Very
like that.
persuasive.
I don't
Now I'm
believe that.
disappointed.
Oh, it was. I thought like we don't hear anything after the cries of death.
Oh no, after the cries of I rolled him convincing the creature not to kill him. And he crit it.
What did he say?
I don't know.
You hear that? I guess not.
Because Dryglass are
disappointed.
intelligent creatures. They're not like totally unreasonable.
And the end of Glabrezu and Drow.
Holy fuck.
You
You
know what I want to do? I want to go into my Explorer's pack.
Yeah?
And whatever rations I have left, I want to frisbee throw them on top of him. I then want to light a torch and throw it on top of the rations so the smell fills the corridor.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you just like pitch a bunch of rations down on him as he's like pleading for his life. And then a torch. God damn. Oh my god, you just make him smell like a nice steak dinner, aren't you?
Yep. I'm gonna yell down, "Can you smell that? Wafting in the air?
Alright, I'm gonna open up
That is your food."
this motherfuck's character sheet. And I'm gonna give him a wisdom saving throw to not be
gonna marinate
overwhelmed
him
by
properly.
his bestial hunger. And I'm gonna say it's a 15. Does a 15 sound fair?
Yeah,
Sure.
totally.
Because he doesn't actually have any wisdom. Oh no!
Oh, son of a bitch.
What's the Dracloth's name in the other one in the series we read?
Oh shit.
Remember his name now.
Yeah, I almost have it. If I can.
I'll just look it up.
But either way, the dude is catching fire and he's just like screaming. And the Dragloth kind of just like watches him die.
Huh.
I'm gonna stand there until he's dead. Watch him catch fire and set ablaze.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, I'm not helping you now.
As he's screaming from the burns covering his body, I want to look down.
Yep.
I don't have anything to smear myself.
Alright,
I want to grab some blood from my wounds. I just want to rub it across my chest armor.
Okay. You see the Dragloth kind of just like grabs a leg of the cultist and drags it away. After he stops screaming, he just like watched him die with like some pleasure.
I'm gonna yell down. Consider that my sacrifice to you. Sorry for making you skip a meal earlier.
Oh, we'll meet again, dwarf. I have no doubt.
That will be unfortunate for you. That will be the day you draw your last breath.
You hear this like otherworldly like cackle, just like echo away as he drags him deeper into the cave.
Here I was, thinking you're trying to make an ally of the Dragloth. As I walk in the door.
Superman.
The only mode of transportation.
I've
You're
been
not
scolding
fine.
these children for majority of this. Outside.
Did you bring the children of the townsfolk? Oh no,
Yeah,
you're
I
in the
can't
other
move
house.
them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Oh, you
if
did?
you want to
Okay.
bring them over here, I would have. Kirk and I ferried them across the river with a rope, and then Bardoon was interrogating their leader inside, so I didn't bring him in.
Steiner's gonna carry the one that he killed.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I tell him to take it out of sight of the other ones.
You're taking them all back to the townsfolk, right?
Yeah, I got the kids out here. If you want to bring them like out here by the river,
Okay.
I didn't bring them like into the folks yet because Bardoon was doing shit in there.
Yep. So there are.
Can we call it a night soon?
Yeah, we can.
I'm having some problems here.
I'm definitely ready.
Yeah,
That's fair.
we can call it a night. I just want to bring these kids home here, and well, we can call it right now, actually.
I just want to let Liza know that that cultist has been dealt with in a rather undesirable fashion that he brought upon himself.
So Liza kind of shudders at the ruthlessness of it, but
She
just
didn't see it.
replies.
I was in the house.
yeah. Until you fed
She
her
might
to
have-
the beast. She's afraid of the beast. She's seen it being born, so she knows exactly what this thing is. It's just like, oh.
And
At least
and
they're
then
gone.
Bardoon just wants to take his mask and wear it like on the side of his head as
Uh-huh.
a trophy.
Nice. Like a little chapeau. On the side of his head, like a ninja mask.
Yeah.
Okay. You obtained one mask. One priest mask.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, we can call it there then. Good
Alright,
job,
well,
guys. That was
just before that,
fucking wild.
yeah, fucking good session tonight. I've been outside
you.
telling the children that like they have no idea what like the course of like going after power leads to. You guys grew up and where I grew up, you friggin' have no idea how evil and dark shit can get. You're lucky we saved you. Idiotic children.
You have no idea how dark shit can get.
Exactly.
But the way you said it, it sounded like how dark shit can get. Like, you know, the color of shit.
All right,
Right, meant
guys,
like-
it's been real. I gotta
That's
go to
fair.
the bathroom, but I'm gonna say goodnight.
Okay.
Alright,
fair.
everyone.
Good luck,
See
guys.
you guys later.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Later.
The other guys are saying this like these two are like the most shaken. The rest of them
Yeah,
are
I'm
just
like-
like, yeah.
Subtly hinting about my like childhood in Menzo Baronzon being like fucking, you know, a call to power is one that's like all encompassing and you don't want to live that life. only leads to a short death or quick death.
Give them like a stern ass lecture.
Basically, just scolding them out here.
All right, roll for lecture.
Alrighty, let's do this. What is it? Persuasion?
I think you're trying to bring them around. Well, are you trying to scare these kids into submission? Or are you trying to like do it with logic?
I mean, I'm telling them about like real facts, so it's not really a lie.
No, I mean that would have been deception, but I mean persuasion versus intimidation, like what you're doing.
Oh, I'm trying to bring them around. I'm being nicer than I was. I guess one was crying.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to persuade them.
Okay.
I'm not heartless.
You're just a drow. Oh wow,
Yeah.
not bad. All right. Yeah.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
Steiner, take that dead body out of here. Bury it somewhere.
It's like I need to see if this belongs to anyone.
That's fair.
The the one that was crying is like, I just want to go home. Where are my parents? And the rest of them are just was like, huh, there's no home for us anymore. Also like starting to sob. We're all kind of crying now at that 20. I was like, the gravity of the situation is kind of over. They're just falling apart.
Weak human children. That's all I say to myself. Just turn away from them crying. I don't know what to do. This doesn't happen in drow culture. Crying children. They'd all be killed.
They just get raped by their sisters and that's the end of it.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, good session tonight, man. And I guess half the people are gone, so we'll call it there. I have sent you the conversation Vardude and I had. I really wanted it to be like, I thought it would be just kind of like brief because we'd already talked about it beforehand, but we actually got like right into like our characters.
Oh,
nice. Talking to each other in the typing. And then I'm like, okay, fuck it, we should just be talking outright.
Yeah, you could have, yeah. That might have been sweet. But, oh well.
Like, I just wanted to make sure that the game progressed while we did it. I just didn't think it would take too long.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you guys square now? Like, what even happened?
Yeah, I revealed myself to him.
Oh.
I made him tell me his true name.
Yeah.
Nice.
I basically said if you're lying about everything, you're probably lying about your name too.
And I'm like, clever dwarf, I totally am. My real name is Revan Falx. And Artanis is a facade that I've made up to protect myself.
That's basically, the conclusion is basically, well, I trust you enough to continue, but I'm still sketchy. I think you're still sketchy. And I'm still going to watch you.
Sounds fair.
Pretty much.
Sounds fair.
Oh wow, it won't let me give you the whole thing. It's too long.
That was 1,000 character limit.
Yeah. You hit the 1,000 character limit. That's funny.
We wrote over 2,000 actually.
So you were saying, Tom, that you're stepping out?
Yeah.
You know how long that would be for?
Probably a couple months.
Couple months? Okay.
Yeah. The first 3 months is usually craziness. It's like I have September, I have to rearrange all the rooms and make baby stuff safe and set things up and rebuild things. And then we're due first week of October.
That'll be sweet, man.
So then I figure it'll probably be 2 to 3 months because I'll be taking shifts and stuff and all that fun stuff.
Okay, well,
so it'll
we
probably
just
Christmas
put a hold on it. Yeah, we'll just put a hold on it, I guess, because we just have 3 people, and it sounded like Kirk didn't really want to play without you as well. So we can probably just put a hold on it. Maybe we'll sneak one in someday. I was kind of hoping we'd finish this map, but yeah, I always overestimate or underestimate how long things take.
Yeah, well, like we got another section done. We only have, I'm thinking, one more fight. Like if we can schedule it before September,
September is when I have to do a hard stop.
Oh. Oh, like you'd be down for another August session? You're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Okay.
September. They played it differently than I thought today. I didn't get into it with Allure. Didn't really care to tonight.
Yeah. The
I
cooler
lost
heads prevailed.
I lost the tension buildup, and I was just like, eh.
That's what I was
not
most
worth
worried
it.
about. I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be no passion anymore. We're gonna forget
It's
everything
like-
that just happened.
It's
What,
like it's
because
not.
of that fight.
Hmm?
You thought we thought we were gonna forget everything else that happened because of the fight that was happening.
Oh, just because it took
No,
too long between.
the length of time between sessions.
Oh yeah.
Because like Alora and Bardun were just like fine now.
Yeah, I mean, Lydia even said that she threw the body down the stairs, but I think Bardoon got a lot of his anger out on me. Doc and the revelations of like talking to me, and then finding out that I'm a drow, and like I straight up told him that like I gave him like my whole story. I'm like, yeah, I'm part of a drow house, but in drow culture, when your house gets attacked, it's like standard to kill every single like living royal. And so my family is completely wiped out. They don't even talk the name of Falx in Menzo Baronzan anymore because it's like we're dead, we're gone,
Yeah.
nothing to them anymore. And like yeah, I don't know, gave him like the whole rundown, and then we even talked about Liza at the end of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That was when we stopped writing and started actually talking, and then I basically guessed her whole backstory because I know how Draug ended up on the service. We walked up here and she's like, yeah, I'm born from a raid and my mom's a human. I'm like, that's what I fucking said. Oh.
I'm still curious about her blood. I was gonna ask her if we could cut her hand and you do detect magic, so you could tell if it was like demon blood. I know shadow sorcerers are on the sketchier side of magic use.
True. That's probably where it is, eh? That was even
But-
one of my like suggestions. Like, why would they have her? And I'm like, well, maybe her blood is reagent of some sort.
Nice.
You don't know what
Yeah.
rituals.
It's like
Yeah, you pretty much
shadow
called it.
sorcerers are so cool and they're so strong, but it's like they're basically demons that haven't become fiends.
Yeah. They don't have a lot of defense though either, eh? Shadow sorcerers.
Not really. They have a lot of utility.
Yeah. It's a cool fucking class for sure.
That's the one I designed for a few different games.
Like you were that in lightning, and then I gave
That
you.
was the class. Yeah, that one told me just make it super deadly. So I did.
Yeah.
And I actually had another one that was a lot more utility that I actually used in the game for a few sessions before it got canceled.
Nice.
Fair enough. Yeah, shadow sorcerers are fucking tough. It's like they eventually get that. I gave him Shadow Step, but the Shadow Step move that I gave him is just a Shadow Sorcerer ability at level 14. Like it's just a bonus action teleport for 60 feet.
So good.
Yeah, and
Misty
like
Step.
at that low level, it just basically
Oh.
it's OP. I didn't realize how powerful it would make fucking
Well,
Damon's
we
guy
can
with his
do-
armor.
A ranked summer's
Elusive
rift.
as fuck, right?
Yeah, it was fucking tricky because he couldn't pin him down.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna log off for now, guys. I've
Yeah, man.
pooched.
Nick, are you here for the Saturday game this week?
Oh yeah, fuck. Maybe this Saturday I probably can.